Welcome to HDTV. You now rocking with your boy. Man, we in the building. You got to do something now, baby. You got to do something now. You got to do something now. The NFL playoffs are basically set. They're basically set. And it's going to be an interesting playoffs. It is an interesting playoffs, what it's going to be. Let's see the schedule. So, man, Sean, you made it. What's up? What's up, Vernon? Yes, sir. Gonna invite some more people in here, and we should be good to go. Let's see. We're gonna share this to. We're gonna tweet this. We live, baby. Let's see. We'll share this to Facebook. We live. Oh yeah. Curry looking. Sean, I ain't been watching no basketball, bro. I've been football. I'll catch that game on my replay. I got a replay thing. I could go back and watch the full game. So I'll do it then. But I see it. I hear he's dropping 31. No, I heard he's balling because people keep trying to say he's done, which is the most asinine thing I've ever heard in my life. The disrespect he get, but we're gonna get to that later. I got a video coming on the disrespect of him later. But we're gonna talk about some football. We finna talk about some football. Vernon, I agree with you. The playoffs are going to be very interesting. It's going to be real interesting. I think this might be the best playoffs we've seen in a while. Not sure though, but we'll see. Let's see. Boom. 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 All right. Demond there. Clean. Nesto. Let's see. Yeah, this was the last week of the NFL. Next week is the playoffs. We finna talk about it. I'm just sending this out to people. Let's see. I gotta hit my brother Beans up. I ain't hit him up in a while. Oh, let's see. Whoa, what just happened? The playoffs are going to be very interesting. I'm just trying to get people in here so we can keep it going. So basically, why the hell do the Dallas Cowboys keep choking? All you Cowboy fans, all I heard was, oh, we need to go forward with Andy Dalton. We need to go forward with Andy Dalton. Dak is the problem. We want winning with Dak. Well, you ain't win without him. Guess what? When Dak didn't have Zeke, they finished 500. Zeke ain't have Dak, they finished under 500. So what does that tell you about Zeke? But yet you guys trying to tell me he's the problem. Do you want to know why Dallas keeps choking? Because you guys are trying to play like everybody else. You're trying to run a fast-paced offense. You're trying to run a spread 5 wide, sometimes 4 wide, and you're trying to air it out. That's not your game. Dallas, you guys have been successful when you ran the ball. You had more than one running back. You didn't just have Zeke, you had multiple running backs. Then you guys waited till the middle of the season to start using Tony Pollard. Then you didn't have any depth on your offensive line or your defensive line. Football is about depth. You have to have depth. If you don't have depth, your team's not going to be good. Your team's not going to be great. Okay. Okay. So that's the problem with Dallas. That's the problem with them. Their problem is they don't know how to build their team from the front end. Then Jerry Jones, for some reason, they didn't want to pay Dak. They felt like 40 million was a lot. You should have took care of Dak a year or two ago, and then you would have been fine. You would have had enough money to spread around to other pieces and other players on your team. Dallas keeps choking because, for one, you guys do the same thing. You guys always are talking about going to the Super Bowl. You're not going to the Super Bowl. You don't have a Super Bowl talented team. If you notice, every Super Bowl team has multiple players at multiple positions. Because a lot of times you have injuries. You're dealing with a lot of injuries. And when you're dealing with injuries, that messes your team up because now you have to fill in those positions. But if you're always just stacking your front 11, your 11 guys on offense and defense, you're going to suck. It's about your roster. You have a 53-man roster for a reason. You use it. You guys don't use it. And then the fans, y'all wanted Dak to be more of a passer, more of a throw it 30 to 40 time attempt passer. That's what also hurt you guys. You guys wanted a regular guy to throw that many times. If you look at the history of the Super Bowls, quarterbacks who average from 30 to 40, maybe 50 attempts a game passing, they don't win Super Bowls. You win Super Bowls by having a tough front five, a tough front four on the other end, and you're dominating both sides of the line of scrimmage, and you have receivers and other guys who can fill those positions up. Right. Exactly. Yeah, Terrell. Officer Ricky. What's up, Christian? And that's the problem with Dallas. You guys always thinking you're going to win. Then you guys are going to basically say, oh, well, we're going to go forward with Andy Dalton. Andy Dalton don't want to be there. Andy Dalton just said he's going to test free agency because Andy Dalton already sees it. Why would I stay with you bums? I can go to free agency and get paid somewhere else. I got game film to show the games I actually did well in. Of course, Christian, the Bears got robbed because they don't They wanted the Packers to have a bye week. You guys know how it is. Just like the NBA, how they do with LeBron, they do the same thing with Aaron Rodgers in the NFL. Aaron Rodgers has been carried for 8 years now, and he still chokes. He still finds a way to choke. The thing is, Dallas' problem is forever going to be the fan base who keeps supporting this trash. If you guys would ever wake up out of your delusion and stop supporting the team, it will be changes. It's the same with the Bears fans. If you guys ever said we're not going to support the team, you guys will have a lot of changes around there. But you're not going to have those changes because you guys are content, just like the owner's content. Jerry Jones wants a purebred white boy at quarterback. He's not going to pay Dak that money. He never wanted Dak. He wanted Johnny Manziel. They didn't get Johnny Manziel because of his off-the-field issues. They tried to go after Paxton Lynch. The Broncos got Paxton Lynch. And then not only that, they got Dak because Stephen Jones and Will McClay said, I think we need to go after this guy because he was good at Mississippi State. So that every year you guys say we're going to the Super Bowl. We're going to the Super Bowl. And you guys keep losing. Like, when is it going to be like you guys are going to say, you know what? I had enough. I'm tired of supporting this franchise because we're not winning. We're not going to do anything. We're going to continue to lose. Right, exactly, Terrell. We're going to the Super Bowl next year. That's always Dallas fans. They trying to give the East to Washington, but they're going to blow it. Yeah, they trying to. I'm watching a little bit of it. Damn, the Cheesecake Factory Packers and Kerry Rogers. I want to see him damage. Yeah, but this is the thing. People ask this question, why does Dallas choke? The reason Dallas choke is it's called karma. You guys did Jimmy Johnson wrong. When y'all let Jimmy Johnson go, y'all lost that guy in the locker room who put fear in the players. Your players don't have any fear. They know Jerry Jones is going to bring them back next year. They know Jerry Jones is going to slap them on the wrist and say, man, you know what? You guys are all right. You're all right. You're going to be back next year. You good. There's no accountability with Dallas. Who's accountable? The only guy that's really accountable was Dak Prescott. Dak is everything you want in a quarterback and a leader. You guys treated him like crap. Y'all talking about, I don't trust Dak. He need to throw this many times. Why? That's not his game. He's not Patrick Mahomes. He's not Aaron Rodgers. He's not Peyton Manning. If you would have did, which was keep adding to your Owen defensive line, add some pieces around him, and add some more running backs because Zeke is basically lazy, Dallas would be in a much better position right now. They would be in a better position right now. Shoot, Terrell, if I could purchase the Dallas franchise, I would. I know how to turn Dallas around. It's not hard. The problem is you have an owner who wants to be all in your videos, all in your clubhouse, wants to know the plays, got to go on a show every damn week talking about somebody on the team, over glorifying a loser and Zeke and Jalen Smith and these guys when your quarterback has been the guy who's been holding your team together, and it shows. It shows he's held your team together because your team was trash without him this year. You guys couldn't even put no points on the board. He had to keep fighting from behind because you guys didn't have a good offensive game plan. Your game plan sucks. Then you signed Kellen Moore to an extension for what? His offenses are trash. All y'all do is get the ball 3 and out, or you're kicking a field goal. That's it. Tell that dude to come to death row. You right, Jamoris. Salute to you too, my brother. That's the problem. Dallas fans are so blinded. Even last night, Donnie, I love you, Donnie. You cool, man. I mess with you. You cool peoples. But, dog, you out your rabbit behind mind if you think you ought to sign Andy Dalton long term. That's not going to happen. What's up, Joe Cool? So that's the problem with you. Your team does not have depth. Your team and the fan base is idiots. You guys keep wearing this product. Y'all keep supporting the Cowboys star. And y'all still getting let down every year. Every year you're let down. Every year you guys are let down. Every year you guys are losing. What's up, Sterling? Every year you guys choke. Every year. You guys are the most disappointing franchise, and y'all keep getting promoted on TV. Why are you on TV? You guys have not won since 95, and you shouldn't have won that Super Bowl. Neil O'Donnell threw 3 picks to Larry Brown. Then Larry Brown stole some money by going to the Oakland Raiders. That messed them up, and they got rid of him after that when they found out he was a bum. Yeah, they clinched the spot. They clinched the spot because Mason Rudolph choked down the stretch. He was making some bad decisions. I grew up and still live in Dallas. Cowboy fans. They are, Marlon. They are the worst fan base, and they deserve to lose. I'm glad y'all lost because y'all treated Dak Prescott like crap. Y'all guys have treated him like crap for 3 years. Y'all should have been let Dak go so he can go test the market. You know why Jerry didn't let him go? Because Jerry afraid if Dak go to a division rival like the Redskins or somebody, they going to come back and whoop his ass. And that's what he's afraid of. Jason Garrett whooped his ass today, and I was glad. I started clapping for Jason Garrett because Jason Garrett got the bad rap for 5 or 6 years because Jerry Jones wants to be the coach, the GM, the owner, everything. He want to be the quarterback. If Jerry Jones could play quarterback, he'll play it. And Jason Garrett beat them. I was happy the Giants won because that showed you Dallas is nothing but over-glorified losers. They're losers. Talking about 5 Super Bowls. Man, Dallas ain't sniffed a Super Bowl since 95. And you guys still continue to talk about, you guys disrespected Dak Prescott when I kept telling you for 3 or 4 years. Dak is not the problem. But everybody who swear they know football trying to tell me who the problem is when I'm watching what the problem is. You don't have any depth to your team. You don't have any structure. Nobody is accountable on the team. You have no leaders. There are no leaders on the team. The only leader was Dak. When he got hurt, your leadership went out the window. And now you guys are going to try to franchise tag him for another season, and then y'all going to be talking bad about him again next year. Y'all going to be running the same BS plays, getting field goals and punting the ball away. You're going to be fighting back from behind. Dak going to put up these crazy stats next year, and you guys are still going to lose because you have no structure and you're not going to build your offense or defensive line. You're going to put it all on Dak. Dak gonna get blamed, and then Dak gonna leave after next year. He gonna go somewhere and get his money, and he's gonna ball out there, and they're gonna start winning, and he's gonna win games. People are gonna sit back like, man, Dak look good out here. Yeah, you know why? Because he left that bullshit or that bullshit. Excuse my language. That bullshit. That's what it's gonna be. Watch what I tell you. When Dak leave, he's going to be 100 times better. And everybody going to be like, man, I ain't know Dak was this good. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Right. He was a Dallas fan, but I don't want to talk about that chump, Rel. We'll talk about that chump later. Exactly, Joe Bailey. You right. You right, Joe Cool. Right. They're all sizzle and they're no steak. Exactly. Vernon, look at what Vernon said. If you watch this later, Dallas is all sizzle and no steak. I 100,000% agree. And that's the truth. They're all sizzle, no steak. They have no beef. They have no heart. They play out there like they won 3 Super Bowls. It's like, dude, what you out there for? Dak come to Philly. Y'all got Jalen Hurts, Sean. Hurts ain't that bad. All y'all got to do is just keep adding to y'all team. Y'all going to get rid of Carson Wentz. Y'all going to be fine. All y'all got to do is just keep adding to your squad. But that's my rant. I'm finna let everybody in, man. Go ahead and click the link. Make sure you guys hit the like button on your way here and subscribe to the page if you're new and share it to all your platforms. Yeah, they tried to blame Dez Bryant. They tried to say Dez Bryant was the problem. And I'm like, Dez ain't the problem, but he's not the solution, but Dez was never the problem. What's up, T?
Yo.
What's up, man? On here blasting the Cowboys, man. It was so beautiful to watch them lose. And I put up a thing on Instagram and Facebook saying #free Dak.
Man, I love to get some I love to hear some good good Cowboys flame throwing. You know what I'm saying? That's always a thumbs up in my book.
Is it?
What up,
Boy,
y'all?
it's so beautiful. What's up, Joe Cool?
What's going
Joe
on?
Cool, what's good?
Yeah,
What up, man?
it's so
What's going on?
beautiful. It's so beautiful because last night I was talking to C Pen earlier on the Instagram, y'all. And I told him I should have betted Donnie because I knew they was finna lose today. I said I should have betted them. Because if I would have bet Donnie, I'd have won so much money because I knew they was finna choke. I was watching the game and I said, they gonna lose this game. Oh my gosh, they gonna lose this game. I just felt it.
Remember it was a dude in the chat last night. Who was that?
Donnie.
That was him talking
Yeah.
about he was going
right.
that Dallas was going to win today and go to the Super Bowl.
Right.
You delude that.
You crazy.
Yeah, but that is the sum up and all. Like he is the sum of all total parts of a Dallas fan. That dude's is just totally delusional. You know what I'm saying? Dudes think it's the 60s and the 70s out here, Dad. Like in the 90s, nah.
as long as Jerry Jones is the owner, they gonna suffer.
Yeah,
but it's not even just that, dog. The problem is the fans are so dumb. They keep thinking, oh well, we're going to the Super Bowl every year, like they're falling for the same BS every year. Then Dak was fine his first year. Dak was cool managing the offense. But what happened? Oh, he need to throw more. He need to throw like 30 to 40 attempts a game and stuff. It's like, dog, stop it. Why does he need to throw it? You're fine. You have a running game. All you had to do was keep adding depth, which was another running back, more on your O-line, build your D-line up, and then go from there. But no, they want him to throw 40 or 50 times, and then they just signed a bum offensive coordinator for a 3-year extension before the game started. So now you're gonna be
Wow.
trash for 3 more years.
Listen, that was my whole thing. Like, I think Dax is good. I think Dak is good. You know what I'm saying? But I think they're at their best when him and Elliott was a 1-2 combination. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And they
Yep.
hadn't had a
Exactly.
they haven't had a successful year with them together since like that first year they played together. You know what I'm saying? And so I just feel like if they running like you said, they probably should have added another running back
Right.
and
Yep.
bolstered their running game because that's the
Hmm.
key. That's you can't have Dak out there throwing 30, 40 times a game. You
Right.
know, and I think once they realized that he couldn't do that, then they wanted to change directions. That's why they haven't signed Dak long term. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? But it's like, listen, you know what I'm saying? Like you gave all that money to Zeke. You know what I'm saying? And
And Demarcus
he
Lawrence.
hasn't even played a full season since his
And
first season.
and Demarcus Lawrence. They gave
Yep.
Demarcus Lawrence all that money and he didn't show up at all. So it's like
And the
all he is a run stopper. That's
and
it.
the
He's not
and the wide receiver.
right. And
What's
they gave money to Mark Cooper. Mark Cooper done disappeared, but I had to put an APB out. I ain't
Yeah,
gonna
because their whole offense has disappeared. You know what I'm
right.
saying? Because they don't
Yep.
have like their running game is very inconsistent. You know what I mean? They're just their
Yep.
offense is just very inconsistent.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
I want
And it,
that to
they
go to
they
the Raiders, man. I want to
yeah,
go to
that
the
would
Raiders so
fit with the
bad.
Raiders because you got Josh Jacobs and you could just add another running back. You good to go in Oakland, and y'all add some depth, and y'all can add some depth to y'all O line and D line. Y'all be straight because Oakland got
Yep.
potential.
yeah, Oakland got a
Man,
lot of
they
potential.
just
Yep.
they just cheated the Eagles again.
The Eagles. Oh yeah, I
He
just
got an
saw it.
interception, and
Come
Yeah,
they
on,
said he was
Philly.
down by contact on the interception. Oh,
they cheated. They
Man,
cheated the Bears so
Philly was
bad.
trash anyway.
Yeah, Philly is trash.
Bro,
They did.
Hey,
They
hey,
they
hey.
did the
We trash, but
Bears
we
dirty
cool.
earlier.
Worry about
hey,
that.
look, I don't care. Look, it's Jalen Hurts. I don't care about the Eagles. I just like Jalen Hurts.
Man, the
Bro, I
Bears.
kept telling
Yeah,
y'all
Carson
last
Wentz
Yep.
night
gotta
they're gonna
go.
help
What
Alex
up?
Smith get in. I
No,
kept
they
saying
not.
that.
Jalen Hurts gonna say today. That's who gonna
They
say
should have
today.
been started Jalen Hurts. Man, the
Yep,
league ain't
Man,
gonna
they
let that
should have
happen,
been
dog.
started.
I don't care what the league
Listen,
on.
it messed
Chris,
up when they let old boy go.
So if Philly
I
You know
win,
what
don't
I'm
care
so
what
saying?
the
Like,
what's
league
the
on,
bracket? What's
bro.
the
what's his
deal with the
face?
bracket? If Philly win, what
What's
happens?
his name?
Like,
That
Oh, if Philly
Foles.
win and the Giants win the
Man,
division.
Foles had Philly running. You
oh
know what I'm
yeah, he had
saying?
oh,
He
okay.
had
Yeah, man.
Foles had
listen.
Philly running. They ain't been
Yep.
the same since.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they'll
How
be
you gonna
fine
get
with
rid of the
Jalen Hurts
quarterback
now.
that gave us
They should have
that got
kept. They
us a
should have
ring,
kept him.
bro? Like,
That's what I'm saying. That was
They chose a
terrible.
dude who couldn't
Yeah.
I
get the
mean,
job done.
And
they
then too,
always love the
look
next
at the
hot
system.
thing.
Look where Carson Wentz came from.
Right.
Carson Wentz came from
Yeah,
a weak team, man. Like, how
so
y'all expect him to be so great? No, like he was weak.
I
The
Exactly.
mean,
thing, the
They
thing,
don't like him
they
up there,
put a
man.
good
They don't
team
like him up there
around
in
him.
Philly.
right. But the
They
thing
yeah,
put a
is,
good
y'all remember
Yeah.
Carson Wentz had a running game. He had a legit running game.
He
They
had
had
Ajayi,
Garrett
and then he
Blunt.
had
They had LeGarrette Blunt. They had Miles Sanders. And they had another guy behind him.
Ajayi,
So
Ajayi
they
a
from
were
giant.
Miami.
uh,
straight.
Corey Clement. Corey Clement was
Yeah.
decent.
Yeah,
Ajayi
right.
from Miami.
Right. So
Yeah.
that's why he was successful. He's not a quarterback that can throw like that can run like a Peyton Manning. He's not a Peyton Manning. He's a guy who can
Hell no.
manage a
Right.
game, give it to the running back, and then when it's time for him to make a couple throws, he'll make them throws and you good. The
Pretty
problem
much.
is Doug Peterson, I don't think Doug wanted him. I think Doug wanted Foles and management wanted to keep
Damn.
Wentz because they felt like, oh, well, Wentz was flashy this first half of the season. So they probably were like, oh, man, we got to scramble. We got to get
Right.
Wentz because they were scared what Dallas was going to do. They thought Dallas was going to pay Dak a lot of money, and then Wentz was going to want more than that. So that's what
Yeah, that's
happened.
exactly what it was.
I just, it's just like,
Mm-hmm.
I understand. Like, look, I think Foles is a bum too, but for
Yeah.
whatever reason, you know what I'm saying? Like, he had with like the offense played the best. when he was at the helm. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah,
mean, dude, that Super Bowl run, he was making
Oh,
unbelievable
you did?
throws. Like
yeah.
it
Nick
was
Foles, I don't think
unbelievable.
he a bum. Nick Foles is not a bum. You got to put him in the right system. The Bears system is
Come
not that
on,
good.
bro. What was that, dog?
I don't know. I think he a bum, man. Because when he went to the Rams, he sucked, and then
Yeah.
he
He played
just
for the Rams. Oh yeah, he
yeah, he
Raiders.
went
He
to
did.
went to
the
my
Rams.
boys too,
But who was his coach? Come on, Jeff Fisher, the quarterback killer.
Yeah, that's true.
and the
Fisher,
Raiders.
yeah,
Come
yeah,
on, we
you
can give
right,
him a
you
pass.
right.
Let's
Yeah,
give
the
him a
quarterback
pass.
killer. Yeah,
All right, let's give him
yeah.
a pass.
Right. I gotta give him a pass for that
All
one.
right, there we go.
And then he went
Hey,
to the
that's only a
Bears.
recent rap. He had McNair running. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Come on
No,
now,
McNair
let's.
had him running. McNair always
Yeah, true. Yeah, true, true,
McNair had
true.
him running because McNair was
Yeah,
wrong where he was at.
See,
You
now
know
it
what I'm
yeah.
saying?
changes it. When you put Jeff Fisher in, then that changed everything. That's the funny
Right.
part.
Right.
He
Jeff,
really not a bum. It's just he just
Man,
never was in the system that fit him until just now. You know.
I mean, I
yep.
don't know. He
They
can't
on
stay
score.
healthy. Foles always gets hurt. For
I
some
know,
reason,
man.
he gets
Yeah, and
hurt
he
a
got
lot.
like this little noodle. He got like a little noodle arm.
Right.
But for whatever reason, dad, he was just on fire, dad. Like
Yep.
and it's
I don't know
like when
what
and
he
then
ate
the next
that
year,
game.
he did the same thing in the playoffs because Carson Wentz can't stay on the field. You
No,
know
he
what I'm
can't.
saying?
Yep.
And
Exactly.
I'm
yeah,
still
you
mad
know
at
what I'm
Chip Kelly
saying?
when we got rid of Jeremy Maclin and Deshaun and all them, man.
Oh
I wish
yeah.
Jalen
we
Hurts
gave
was
him time to
trash.
develop.
Well, they had to get rid of them, Sean, or they was gonna kill Chip Kelly. Kelly was
Yeah,
gonna get choked.
Yep.
They kept
yeah.
Riley Cooper. I'm like, bruh, this
Oh yeah,
nigga's
yeah. He got his butt whooped by that cornerback. Kerry. I forgot his. Yeah, Kerry Williams, because he went to the Ravens after that, and he was balling.
calling
Because he
folks
beat
the
Mm-hmm.
N
the
word.
mess out of Riley Cooper. He said, "Yeah, try that N word on me. Try that
Right.
N word on me,
Got a little too saucy.
man. What?
Hey,
Right.
Hey, that's how it is. You can't try them like that, man. But that's what I
Man,
told
Riley
Dallas
Cooper
fans
went to that
earlier.
Kenny
Like,
Chesney concert and lost his mind.
It did,
right,
huh?
yeah,
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
tripping.
Got too
That's
saucy
what,
over there.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm trying to tell
Took off.
Dallas fans. Y'all idiots.
I ain't gonna lie,
Y'all,
man.
y'all
I
dumb
listened
as
to some
Yeah,
hell.
Kenny Chesney. I ended up saying the N word. I was like, dang, I feel him.
So the NFL playoff picture, man. After this and
Shout,
everything, you got. Let me see.
shout out to Henry too, man. He got 2,000
Oh yeah,
yards.
Derrick
He
Henry
the
hit the
MVP.
2,000 club today.
He
He hit
should win the
2,000
MVP.
yards
2K.
uh,
He
Hey,
should
2K.
win the
ball
MVP,
out.
man. He
that's
should win
what's
the
Derrick
up.
Yep.
MVP
I
He
mean,
for
deserve it.
that's really amazing in today's NFL
Yes, dog.
because it's
they
like
really
Yep.
throw the ball. They don't run the ball at
Right.
all. That's
that
how
and
he.
yeah,
Yep.
and not to mention not just that, like a lot of teams have multiple running backs. So,
Yeah,
Yep.
you
they'll
have a
have a
three running back
primary back for
system.
like first and second down, you know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? But they'll
Mhm.
have a third down
Mm-hmm.
back and then they'll have a backup back. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like and they'll have a back to catch out the backfield, you know what I'm saying? A tailback. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's multiple backs that play the position. That to get 2,000
Right.
yards in today's NFL that's
That's
pretty good.
amazing.
that's
That's dope.
That's
That's
incredible.
a
dope.
really
Yeah,
Because
good
that's
teams be
dope.
having like a
accomplishment.
three
Yeah.
running back set now. Teams don't they
You
have three
know,
running backs,
That's what
yeah.
I'm saying. At
and that's
least.
Mm-hmm.
outstanding.
It's
That's
some teams with four,
outstanding, bro.
five
Look
running
who that
backs, and they use
Right.
all of them. You know what I'm saying for different
Exactly.
scenarios.
The
Yep.
You know
Patriots
what
are
I'm saying?
a
and
Patriot
look
running
who they
back
got to
will
play
never
first.
get
They got to play
2,000.
Baltimore.
Who that?
If
Yeah.
Nope. They
you
got
a
to play
Yeah, I
Patriots
Baltimore.
picked
running back,
They
Baltimore.
got
you'll
to play
never get
Baltimore too
2,000 yards.
again.
Next week the schedule on Saturday is going to be the Colts at the Buffalo Bills.
Oh
That's
my gosh.
and then
I
the
got
Los
Buffalo,
Buffalo.
man.
Angeles Rams. The Rams are playing at Seattle, and
Mm.
Seattle.
Tampa Bay Bucks are going to either play at Washington or New York. If Washington wins tonight, they play at Washington. But if
That's a
Washington
W,
lose,
baby.
they play at New
Oh,
York.
Tampa Bay against Washington?
I'm
No.
telling you, Dad,
Oh, Well, Tampa Bay playing
Washington,
that losing
If
record
if
too. So
Washington
Redskins.
if Washington
Listen,
wins, the Tampa Bay will play at Washington. But if Washington lose tonight, they'll play at New York.
Yeah, that
So
go back to New York
and
because they
then
played New York in their season, and New York actually played them really tough.
New York always
Listen,
play Brady tough.
Yeah.
Sunday,
I don't know
Right.
why.
on Sunday, the Baltimore Ravens are gonna play at the Tennessee Titans
The
rematch
Titans
from
should have
last
lost.
year,
They should
but
have
it's a
lost,
flip
bro.
flop.
Boss.
They
But
should
it's
have
not
lost,
gonna be in
bro.
Baltimore. It's in Tennessee. That's the rematch from last year.
I'm pissed.
Chicago's playing at New Orleans, and the Cleveland Browns are playing at Pittsburgh.
I'm pissed because I wanted
They
the
gonna
Texans
lose.
to beat the Titans, even though I got the
Tennessee.
Titans and the Ravens. I had them meeting up against each other because I was like, man, I want them to. I was like, the Titans, they should have just lost for me because I'm like, you could beat the Bills. Y'all gonna blow out the Bills because they blew out the Bills in the season. It was the
Before.
Bills
Yeah, they
couldn't
But
stop.
y'all, the
HD, your
the
boy
Titans,
Lamar Jackson,
Man, it's
man.
tough to be a team sometimes in the season, bro.
the
Nah,
Texans always play the Titans well. I
I
don't
know,
know.
but
They
I'm talking
always
about the Titans versus the Bills. The Titans can blow out the Bills. The Titans had no answer
I think
for
You know how early in the
Baltimore
season
gonna go in
that
there and
was, though?
for
win.
That
Derek
was like super
Derrick
duper
Henry.
early in the season.
No, it wasn't. It was week 7. That wasn't
Yeah.
super duper early.
That is early. Week 7,
Dog, that
dog.
is early, man.
Man,
Week
Josh
17,
Norman and that
dog.
everybody who was trying to tackle Derrick Henry was getting slung in the air
Man,
like little candy.
Josh, Josh
You talking
Norman
about?
got
And
destroyed
you
that
thinking the
day.
playoffs is gonna
He got
change?
depleted.
Man, Josh
You
Norman,
thinking the
man,
Listen,
players is
Josh
gonna
Norman
man.
was a
change?
one-hit wonder.
Listen.
Josh Norman was a one-hit wonder, dog.
Steelers and the Redskins in the Super Bowl.
Yo, these are the worst takes.
What up?
Worst takes.
Hell,
You
These
don't
the
believe
worst.
that.
Yeah, what up,
hell,
XG?
That's
I'm
crazy.
hating on all the good. I'm hating
That's
on all
crazy.
the good teams, man. But
Man, it
Washington
really
versus
sounds
Steelers.
like you hating on all the good teams.
Yeah,
I mean, when you say Washington, I don't want Ron
Yeah,
Rivera to go to
skins.
no
Dead
playoffs.
skins come
Who
alive.
HD? Who the
Resurrect them.
Ravens play? Who the
Resurrect the
Ravens
Man,
play
dead
next week?
skins this
they
year,
play the
man.
Titans, and
They got
Oh, they play
yeah,
the
Tennessee.
Titans.
I
They
don't
got
Okay.
the
know who
Titans.
gonna
Giants
win.
beating the Bucks. I'm telling you, every team who finished
Tennessee.
winning their division with a worse record, they won the first week of the playoffs. They lost
It's
the
about to
second
happen
week.
again. It's
It's
about to
gonna
happen
happen
again.
again. Yeah,
Yeah,
Nah, the Bucks ain't
Tom,
gonna lose. Tom,
now
they ain't
Terrible
gonna let them
Tom.
lose.
dog. Bucks gonna lose, dog. I'm telling you, watch.
All right, when they win,
Oh
man, I will
yeah,
come back
Bucks
and I'll
gonna
be
get
like,
popped, dog. Bucks is gonna get popped.
no, we
Dude,
That's
need
for
no,
sure.
the
no,
no.
no, no,
Tom
Stop
no.
Brady
it.
does not play
We
good
need the
against the
Buccaneers to win
NFC.
so they can pop off the Packers.
Tom Brady
Because
does
the
not play
Packers
good
cannot
against the
beat
NFC
Tom
East.
Brady. The Packers can't beat Tom Brady.
Dude, they gonna push the Packers to the Super
I don't give
Bowl.
a
They
damn what
paid
they
the
try to
Packers.
push.
We
They
gonna
paid
They
the
see that.
try
Packers
every
We
year.
gonna
And
see
what the
because
Packers do,
the Bucks is
they
time. Yes,
blow it
it's
every
time for
year.
a
They've
Super
been
Bowl
trying to
need to
go
come to
since
Florida. Super
2011.
Bowl need to come to Florida.
Since 2012. They have
Hey,
dog.
see, you
lost every
forget like
year.
Redskins got a good front seven too. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like,
exactly.
Man,
I
I
mean,
don't
yeah,
care
man,
what they got.
dad.
Tom
That's
Brady's gonna
perfect
knock
for
out. Tom
neutralizing
Brady's
any
knocking off the
They
offense,
ain't got no
Packers.
dad.
running game
It's
though.
Right.
that's great. That's good
especially
for
against
So
Tom.
Packers versus the
Tom Green Bay, Aaron Rodgers, same thing. You know what I'm saying? You got a good.
how many years has he had a great team and they lost every
Who is
year?
that?
The Packers
Come on,
every year
Rodgers.
they lose.
That's what he's saying. T
Yeah,
agreeing
yeah,
with
duh.
you. He's saying that the
Yeah,
Redskins are gonna go into Tampa. I mean, they're gonna beat Tampa. They're gonna beat the Packers. They got
Oh yeah, I don't
Washington
give a
has
damn
the
which
best
one, as long
front
as
seven
either
left
one
in the
beat them. Either
playoffs.
one.
They got the best front seven.
Yep,
yep.
they do. I
Bills,
just hate Ron Rivera. That's the only problem. I don't like Ron Rivera. Not
Ron
gonna
oh,
lie.
ain't
Rivera
nobody
is a
got Ron
beast, though.
Rivera.
Ron
Ron
Rivera is
Rivera,
the. Don't
he
sleep
ruined
on
my
Ron
quarterback's
Rivera,
career.
dad.
But
He
Ron
ruined my
Rivera
No,
knows
quarterback's
Don't
how to
no.
sleep
career.
on Ron Rivera,
he
dad.
know how to coach
He
I
was
told you
my
defense,
not to
coach
go
dog.
for
push the Alex Smith narrative.
And then they got Jack
Don't.
Del Rio. They got Jack Del Rio as the defensive coordinator,
Hey
dog.
Yeah,
They
man, look,
they
you
and
talking
that's
got
about
always
don't
been his
sleep.
bright spot. That's
You
always been
talking
his
right.
about
best.
don't sleep on Ron Rivera. He was my coach for a long time, and he was the problem.
Man, he put Carolina together. What do
Yep.
you
No,
He
he
mean?
played
did.
conservative.
He was
He
yeah,
played
but
conservative.
offense he
He
sure
played
did not.
conservative.
Yeah.
He
Coach
did. He
And the
conservative.
ruined. He
defense, the defense.
Luke Kuechly retired because of
Right.
Ron Rivera putting him in the terrible positions.
He was
Yeah.
playing in the middle. That's where he's supposed to be.
He got him
Yep.
injured because of their defensive scheme. All the players,
listen,
defensive
Dad.
players, tell every time they come back and say,
If
Yeah,
he
Luke
can't play the
Kuechly
middle,
got
that's
hurt.
on him. That's where he's
Right.
supposed to be in the
no,
middle.
all the players
You know what I'm
that
saying?
leave Carolina, they tell you how
Right, I
trash
agree
Ron
with that,
Rivera
too.
is. Every player will tell you that how terrible he was.
Man, Cam
Yeah.
liked him.
Cam ain't like him. Cam don't like him.
Cam fuck with Ron Rivera. Stop
No,
it, man.
Cam is business. He don't fuck with him. He don't. I keep trying to tell y'all that.
So
Nobody
basically,
likes Ron Rivera.
you said Cam just put on the front. He just was like, man, he all right in public, but behind closed doors, he like,
Right.
you.
Exactly.
That
You're right. Exactly. Man, Ron Rivera done cost us so many games. It was so ridiculous.
But was he your GM?
He's a conservative
Yes.
Was he your
coach.
GM?
Yeah, him and what's
conservative.
called
He was
Ron and Ernie and
Well,
Marty Harrison.
only problem with those Panthers teams, the defense was straight. The problem was there was no receivers. Y'all didn't
Yes,
get
and Ron Rivera kept picking these whack ass receivers.
Like I said,
When we had a chance.
I told you about it. Yes, I said it's the receivers. We have don't have
Not
a
this
good
season. The
receiver.
receivers is
This season.
How
as
is
well.
it this season? We have 4 guys with 1,000 yards receiving.
But S.
Dude,
Young is
look
talking
at
about the
the
pass.
score.
though,
Y'all
Chris.
Yeah,
scored like
but what?
Whoa.
I mean,
The
the only
quarterback
game
is
they really
hurt.
blew, the only
He
game they
don't
really
do
blew was the
again.
Super Bowl.
I
You know what I'm
guarantee you,
saying?
we get another quarterback in here.
You only
I
scored-
bet you.
That was the
I
weakest
bet
game they
you
played
my
the whole
money.
year.
I bet you we get another
That
quarterback.
2015 year, that was the weakest game they played.
I'm talking about you
Super Bowl.
scored 7 with a running back. The no wide receiver. You scored 7 with a running back.
Hey man, Teddy Bridgewater is awful. He's the problem. I keep telling you guys that.
No,
He's
you
the problem.
man.
He showed you today.
Look,
Not
Teddy
only that, bro.
Bridgewater ain't as
It's the
bad
other
as
quarterback
20
too. It's your other
He
quarterback
mi-
too. It's your other quarterback
He missed.
because your two quarterbacks had got like what 2 interceptions or 3 interceptions.
Who?
So your 2 quarterbacks from the Panthers,
Which one showed?
Teddy and Walker.
Oh yeah, but Walker, I can't say nothing really about Walker because they didn't give him a chance to really learn the offense like that. Teddy been there. Teddy was overthrown. I mean, it was so ridiculous. I mean, my guy DJ Moore was
listen,
wide open.
Wait.
Teddy Bridgewater.
Looking like he just don't care. Wide open, and then on the touchdown, dude, Teddy Bridgewater be looking at the wide receiver and throw over him. I'd be like, this is ridiculous.
We all know Teddy Bridgewater.
I keep telling
he's
you, Panthers
good.
fans and Cowboys fans, if we want him gone, his ass gonna be gone. We ain't playing no games. We all like he gone. Every Panthers fan will tell you straight up, he gone. Your brother told you he gone. He
I
gone.
just think you got to give him one more season. I think he'll be all
He
right.
needs a run game, man. You know you can't have Teddy Bridgewater throwing the ball 30 times a game.
Right.
We
You
did.
did have him throwing too much, dog.
Hey
Y'all
man,
did have
look,
him
I
throwing
want
between 30
a
and
winner.
40
I
times.
want a guy who can get it done. I don't give a damn about no
Okay, but
conservative
no,
player.
that's not
I'm
your
sick of him.
team. Though. Your
I'm
team
sick
is
of him.
built. Y'all need to be built. Okay, if you gave your money to, let's say, I'm just speaking hypothetically, you gave your money to CMC, and you got Mike Davis behind him. So to me, you need to up their carries and also lessen his pass attempts, and y'all would be a lot better. Because look, last year when New Orleans was balling with Teddy only was throwing the ball between 13 to 20 times, maybe 25.
He had
I
like
don't want him.
17
I don't even want
passes.
him to throw the
Right.
ball.
He
I
had
don't
like
want- I don't
17
want to see him
passes
throw a
Right.
football
and no
in the
touch
jersey no
and
more.
no interceptions. But
Look,
once he start getting up above
that's
25
cool.
and
That's
30,
cool that y'all
30,
saying
30
all this. I'm
passes,
happy.
he
I'm
had 2,
happy that y'all
3,
saying
4.
this, man, but I don't want him on the
Teddy
team no more.
wasn't just the problem. Your offensive line wasn't that great this year. Y'all got to build depth on that. Your D-line sometimes gave up some runs. Your linebackers sometimes were out of place. And then you even said it yourself. Shaq Thompson kind of soft. So,
Shaq Thompson is ass. I get his ass out of there too.
I'll put all of it on Teddy.
He is 85% of Teddy Bridgewater's fault. The rest of the five.
I don't. I think Teddy better than that. Look, he's not a world beater. Teddy Bridgewater not a world beater by any means. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But,
Exactly. So what we talking about? I don't give a damn about him. If you say he not, he okay. I don't want a high quarterback.
Okay, but how many elite quarterbacks is it really in the league? How many?
Yeah,
more than somebody else.
I mean, it's like 4.
About 6.
Yeah, I say 4.
I mean, what you talking about? Brady? You talking about
Deshaun Watson,
C-Pen boy?
Lamar,
you know what I'm saying?
Lamar Jackson.
Yeah, Lamar Jackson, and
Deshaun Watson.
And then Westbrook. And Russell Wilson.
Who you would? This is my thing.
You gonna start hating?
Who would you take? You take Dak or you taking Teddy? Dak or Teddy? Dak or Teddy?
Ooh, I'm taking Teddy, man. It depends. I mean, both of them have the same problem.
Teddy over Dak?
No, I'm just saying it.
Both of them have the same problem.
Has Teddy won what playoff game is Teddy Bridgewater won?
But let me finish real quick. I'm saying if I have a running game and an offensive line, I would take either one. They both to me the same almost, except I believe Teddy's a little better than me. He's a little better.
I think he has a better arm than Dak. You know what I'm saying? I'll say that much.
We're in the same boat.
Yeah. Listen.
So, to me, that it's either you're damned if you do, damned if you don't with them. If you add to your offensive line and y'all lessen his pass attempts and y'all run the ball more, I'm telling you, Carolina would be better. Y'all would be a whole lot better.
I just don't want him in a jersey no more.
No. Hold on.
I don't care, man. This all sounds great. I keep telling you, your brother will tell you.
Hey, I think we brothers for real, Christian, because I don't like 48 either. So we must be brothers.
Oh, go ahead and come on, man. Let me hear it now so I can take a shot, man.
We need to try 48.
Everybody got that.
Thank you.
Teddy Bridgewater is just that player for me.
For Teddy, he basically almost reaching the center because he's not gonna get much better than he already is. Because for y'all Panthers, y'all need a young quarterback who will be good already and have a high ceiling.
But Sterling, how many? Okay, let's just look at it. Let's all look at it from a perspective. It's only about maybe 5-6 elite quarterbacks out of how many teams in the league? 32. So
32.
What draft do you see a young quarterback coming out of? Justin Fields remind me of Jason Campbell. I'm sorry, he don't remind. He don't. I don't.
Yeah,
but
Justin Fields, EJ Manuel.
Well, EJ Manuel, Jason Campbell, they both the same. They both average.
That's his cousin.
And then we got who? We got Trevor Lawrence, Ken Dorsey 2.0.
That's Jesus.
Who is this dude? Who is this Eagle? Oh my God!
No,
I can't.
Are they trying to lose the game?
Hold on,
I can't, bro.
Hold on, because at the end of the day, Teddy just isn't the future.
Why they replace hers?
Because
I don't know, dog.
Bruh, we don't.
I can't, bro. I can't.
I don't want to see him in there.
You said they replace her?
He succeed. I don't give a damn. They keep talking. I hate the NFL so much. They promoting Ron Rivera and Alex Smith want us to feel bad.
Hey man, what happened with you?
I don't give a fuck. I don't care about none of these teams. I don't care about him. I don't care about this team. I don't care about Ron Rivera. I don't want to see him smile.
What happened with your team?
Christian on one.
I don't want to see him smile. I don't care nothing about Ron Rivera.
Carolina need Willie Beeman.
My name is Willie.
Jason Campbell. Hell yeah, I forgot about her too.
Teddy for my Patriots. Yeah, Teddy Bridgewater would be cool for the Patriots.
Yeah, he would be.
Hey, are the Patriots? I seen Patriots gonna get rid of our Cam. He wants to leave New England.
Yeah,
he should leave New England.
Go back to Carolina.
Yeah,
go back to Carolina.
Who he go throw to?
Hey, what happened with your Chiefs, bro?
Bro,
they ain't played.
That was a preseason game, dog.
They ain't played none of their starters, man.
A preseason game? But that's
not play their starters.
Dog,
they didn't play it. I didn't even catch it. I didn't even catch that game.
I ain't gonna be mad at them for not playing their starters. They could have lost that game. They ain't matter.
Look, I was
They already
happy.
in
They
it.
should have, but
I'm like,
now I
man,
will say
they beat.
this:
They got
they
lost. They
should
lost.
have played Patrick Mahomes at least for the first quarter.
Yeah, that's why I
Because
said
Oh,
he
they
that.
gonna
didn't
be a
play
little.
it. They
Because
didn't.
now
They didn't
he
play him
gonna
at
be
all.
rusty.
Nah, he
Yeah,
ain't
he
playing him at
gonna be
all.
rusty.
No, they ain't
Nah,
played
that's
starters. They ain't played
concerning though.
starters. They ain't played
Because
starters.
y'all wasn't playing all that great the last like 3 weeks, 3 weeks of the season. The last three
Who
weeks
who was y'all going against? Who was the Chiefs going against?
they
I
go
didn't catch
against
that.
whoever wins the Titans Ravens game.
Titans in
And
Baltimore.
all honesty, I don't even know.
I want to see
Yeah.
Lamar and Patrick go at it. That'd be dope.
I don't know, cause last time the Titans had beat the Ravens in the playoffs.
Yeah, and
Beat
it
him at
wasn't really.
home.
It wasn't Lamar's fault. It was more the defense
HD,
fault.
need to root for your boy,
Yeah.
Lamar
Lamar.
Jackson.
Man,
Man,
I
Yeah.
don't
Lamar. Man,
know,
I don't
dog.
know who
Derrick
gonna win
Henry,
the
dog.
Titans
He
game.
beat the Ravens up every time he play him. So I
Yep.
don't know.
That's
They
what I
can't stop
said.
him.
I'm like, man, the Ravens about to get bounced, and then the Titans gonna play the what's called it. Because I just
Baltimore need a they need a middle linebacker. They still need a middle
Yeah, they
they
linebacker.
need a
do.
middle everything whenever
They
they
need a
playing
middle
the
Killing them.
Titans.
linebacker. Yep.
Because good God, because man, when they play in when I'm telling, that's why I said if the Bills play the Titans, they really go get ate up. Man, Derrick Henry was slinging everybody like they was just little grocery bags.
I think the Bills could play good against them.
Against who?
I got Bills.
The
I got
Titans,
Bills winning
they
that
got a
game.
good front seven.
Yeah, and that
The
front
Bills
seven
got a
was
hellacious front seven.
yeah, and then Derrick Henry showed you how hellacious they were when he was
Hey,
slinging
I'm
Josh
just
Norman
saying.
around and
Henry,
slinging
yeah.
everybody
Like I
else
said,
around.
week 7.
Well, he
Like I said,
slung
that was
Norman, but
week 7.
they still
Bro,
was on doing what they had to do. They still was trying to lay hats on them. They weren't running away. They was the only team I seen really effective against them.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
bro,
Who?
that had like Derrick Henry ain't
The
got
Bills.
shut down before.
The Bills, they lost 42-16. They
Yeah,
got tore up.
They lost. I'm saying they were hitting him. They still were going after him. But after that game, they got better. But during the game, they all were hitting him, doing what they did. What killed them was their secondary when they start throwing the ball. That's
Oh
what
yeah.
killed them.
Now
So
I don't
they
believe in what's
did
it called a
okay against the
secondary.
run. They couldn't do. They were getting killed by the pass, and then later on, Derrick Henry just put a nail in them because they was done from chasing receivers all damn game.
Yeah, now the Bills
Yeah.
should have lost today, but Tua cost them the game.
Man, I keep telling you,
Of course.
Tua ain't nothing,
dog.
man. Tua is a tuna.
It
He's
was
a
man,
tuna.
Tua
Dog.
cost them the game,
Ryan
bro.
Fitzpatrick, dog, that COVID situation, man, that shit was scripted, dog. That leading
It
Miami
was
in the
just like Alvin
playoffs, bro.
Kamara.
Right.
That's some bullshit.
Oh yeah, they
Miami in
know
the playoffs, bro.
Kamara get sick because they don't want the Saints with Kamara going against the Packers, man.
I mean, they said he scored enough touchdowns.
Yeah, he
He's-
scored 6 TDs that
they was like,
day.
oh no, brother. You think you're gonna score 6 again?
Right,
Absolutely not.
right. He was taking the shine from the State Farm man.
I know,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, dog.
Dang. I know, right? Oh Lord, Alex Smith is so terrible. There you go.
Tell us something we don't know, mother sucker.
I knew that man
about
wasn't
to
right.
say.
Even look at it, man.
Now he wasn't
Why
terrible
still
for the
win the
Chiefs,
game?
but
No,
he was
no.
As soon as that
I
Eagle
know
quarterback
Man, he
threw, I
was
don't even
terrible
know
for
dude
the
name.
Chiefs, dude. He barely threw the ball downfield. He checked down Alex.
Check down Captain.
No, big
Right.
time, man. We all know the Chiefs wasn't that. No, the Chiefs wasn't that good when I was
Check
15.
down Charlie.
Right. Right. They lost the playoff games because he kept checking the damn ball down.
Yes.
Especially against the
Oh,
Steelers.
You know,
dog.
his best
Steelers,
asset is managing the game. We know this. You know what
Right. Right. Yeah.
I mean?
Yeah. You don't want him doing too much because if he do too much, you losing.
Yeah,
The
you
game
gonna
over
lose.
with.
Facts. Facts.
Oh hell no.
You see, that's the
So they
thing. He
making
ain't
all that
even gonna
money.
try and do too much. He gonna do exactly what he
No.
need, what he can. He not gonna
Right.
overdo himself or nothing.
I ain't care
Exactly.
nothing about Alex Smith. I don't care about him or Ryan.
You might get Andy Dalton. He gonna be if he said he want to test free agency. He might
Oh,
come
you
to the
know
Panthers.
who I couldn't stand was Jeff Garcia. I couldn't stand him.
Jeff
Oh,
Garcia.
yeah.
What's wrong with Jeff
I
Garcia?
couldn't stand him either.
I don't know,
That was
man.
what
No,
was
he-
cracking me up about the Dallas fans. Like they kept talking about Andy Dalton like he was like the next coming of Christ. Like we've seen this before. What are y'all talking about?
Here's
That's
that
what
one
I'm
little hot
talking
run.
about.
Right.
Andy Dalton, really? This is where we at?
Dog, I don't know
This
what
game is.
was last night, dog. I'm
I don't know what just
Johnny, are
happened,
you
bro.
serious? You really think Andy Dalton is your future?
Andy
Dog,
Dalton, Dad.
You think that orange head quarterback is your future? That orange head quarterback.
Bro, can they get this white dude out of the
Listen.
game? Put Jalen Hurts back in
Thank
the
you.
game.
I couldn't
Yo,
even, man.
what's up with this
Man,
white
That
guy?
was his,
he
What
couldn't
are they
even pick up the
doing?
ball.
Bro, they
He
making it
threw an
look like they making
interception. I
the
was
NFL
done,
look
bro.
real rigged tonight. I mean, they making it look real rigged tonight. And
look,
the
Alex
NFL
is
is trying to
pick.
I
Y'all
told
see
y'all,
that?
man.
He a
threw
bum. You
another
ain't
one.
tell me nothing, C-Pen. I been knew about Alex
Alex
Smith in
Smith threw
San
another pick.
Francisco.
He threw back.
Oh, my
He threw
bad.
another
My bad. It's
interception.
from San Francisco. My bad.
He said San
Oh,
Francisco.
It's San Francisco. Adam Silver's favorite place to go.
that's everybody.
What's all
That's
these
every gay
flags,
person
man?
favorite
Just
way
let
to
them
go.
play.
I mean, that's what
He
I'm
been-
saying. They can do like 6 flags.
So who y'all got going to the Super Bowl? T said the Steelers in Washington.
That's my pick. I'm sticking to it.
The
I'm
Saints.
I
The Saints of Green Bay.
Okay, the
I'm
Saints.
going with
Green
the
Bay or the
Seahawks.
Saints for the NFC.
No, yeah, you can't. The Saints and
Yeah,
Green
you
Bay
can't
can't
do
go to the
that.
Super Bowl.
Yeah, that boy doing a LeBron
I know.
move.
See what we gonna do? We gonna combine both conferences.
We're gonna play together.
Yeah.
It's gonna be us, the Clippers, and the championship. Y'all on the West Coast, LeBron. It doesn't matter. That's the championship. Can't tell me different.
Yeah, I'm playing all East Coast teams for my playoff run.
Right.
I think the Saints. I think it's gonna be the Saints in the
Chiefs,
NFC.
Chiefs and
The Saints
Seahawks.
and the
Drew Brees
Chiefs.
knew the one can't withstand that much.
Man, Chiefs and Seahawks is too easy. That'll never happen, Dad.
Man,
Yeah.
Jesus, Seahawks,
Listen.
that'll be the most high scoring on Super Bowl.
It makes too
Russell
much
Wilson,
sense. Those are the
he's
teams
done,
that
baby.
probably should go.
I got
It
the
should
Seahawks
be.
going against whoever come out the AFC
Yeah.
at this point.
You gotta think about the ratings too. Who they want
Right.
as far as the ratings to go too.
That's what I'm
Well,
saying.
The winners gotta have high
We-
ratings.
every year they keep saying that,
Right,
and
'cause I
they
mean,
never
Seattle-
get the team that they want to go against each other. They
You got the
never do.
Saints.
Yeah.
And this ain't gonna change.
But see,
See,
listen, this is why. This is
It's gonna be
part
the
of why
Saints
I'm
and the
going
Chiefs.
for Pittsburgh and Washington. This is what everybody does not want to see. You know what I'm saying? This is upsetting the fix, like for sure. Pittsburgh and Washington. Tell
No,
me.
this is gonna upset me that team is gonna even get to the playoffs. I don't care about the
Yeah,
seven.
that ain't gonna upset me. I'm gonna watch that Super Bowl because we gonna have brother man in there. Brother
I'm
man,
boycotting the Super Bowl.
you gonna
I'm a-
boycott brother man? Damn.
No, I'm boycotting Ron Rivera. He don't get no ratings from me. He get regular season ratings from me, not no playoff ratings.
Y'all have fun with that Super Bowl. That's all I'm gonna say on that.
You're right. I'm right there with you, brother. I ain't watching that.
Man,
That'll
I
be
watched
the
that
lowest
Super Bowl.
rated Super Bowl all
Mike
time.
Tomlin. Mike Tomlin, baby. I'm a root for my dog. The only black coach out there left.
Yeah, only
Looking
black
like Omar
coaches in the playoffs.
Looking like Omar Epps' dad.
Omar Epps.
You got the juice now.
Nah, you got the rape now.
What happened to Jalen Hurts? He got hurt.
No.
Nah, they just sat his ass out.
They just
They
took
been-
him out.
That's
this
crazy,
is so
bro.
ridiculous. Bro,
They just say, you know what, man?
I'm about to throw the remote in my TV because this is so ridiculous.
Yo,
This game is really
who's in there
over.
now? Who's playing
I don't know. Some
quarterback
white
now?
dude. He
Some white dude.
off-brand Teddy Bridgewater. He's got 2 gloves.
No, he an off-brand Teddy. But damn, dog. Stop, dog. Come on, dog. You killing
That's
Teddy.
racing brand Teddy Bridgewater. Right
Dog,
there.
they definitely have Alex Smith tonight, bro. That's crazy.
He the quarterback that put too much equipment on, and they looking at him like, "Why you putting that stuff on, bro? You ain't playing."
Mello,
Right.
Drew Brees gonna get a ring. If Drew Brees get a ring, then retire, that would piss so many people off because then you would say he's better than Peyton.
I'll be happy because he is better than Peyton.
Well, I know that, but I'm just saying the consensus they gonna be saying he's better than Peyton. They gonna be mad. You
I
know
know
they love Peyton Manning.
people bad for
Last
Drew
year,
Brees, but I'm
you
like,
never say
you know what
something
Drew Brees
crazy.
had to work with for so
but
long?
they ain't about to let that happen.
His defense was terrible for years.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
Oh yeah.
it was disgusting how bad their defense was. They was giving up 50-something points a game, and Drew Brees putting up 50.
Prime time said I got 8 uncles, all of them Steeler fans. Always hated the Steelers. Damn. You got 8 uncles and all of them love the Steelers. Damn, bro. You gotta hear that every Sunday.
Man, my best friend is Steelers fan.
Drew no Breeze will knock out of the first round. So Rail saying Breeze gonna be out in the first round.
The Bears, I mean,
Who the Saints play in the first round?
Oh, I got it right
They ain't
here.
gonna lose that game.
Who they play in the first round?
Nick
Yeah, they
Foles
play the Bears. They
gone.
play the
Okay,
Bears
they
at home.
gonna beat the Bears. Saints gonna beat the Bears.
If
They
Nick
gonna
Foles
beat
is
the
playing,
Bears.
they'll lose. But Mitch
Hey,
is
the Bears
playing,
might mess around win that game, dog.
No, if Nick Foles get
No,
in,
you saw those picks they dropped? They should have had 4 or 5 picks. They kept dropping the damn interceptions.
What, Rodgers was trying to get them interceptions today?
Rodgers gave them the game and they kept dropping every interception. Rodgers played like crap. And they should have blew them out. And they kept dropping interceptions. Then they were running some dumb plays. I don't know what they see in Trubisky, dog. Trubisky is trash, dog. They need to put him on a bus and send his ass to Cuba or somewhere. Get him out the league, dog. I've never seen somebody that trash, dog. Well, I have. But he trash, dog. He got to go.
I saw him in one game against NC State. And I went to the game, and I was like, they talking about he gonna be a top pick. He is terrible.
Yep. Bro, I saw him playing that
He's
ball
not a good player.
Game,
oh my God, Chase Young is so overrated. Here they go. Oh, him and Sam Darnold. I'm like, oh God, here they go.
Dude, Chase Young.
You got Chase Young overrated? Oh my God.
No, he should have made a Pro Bowl over Jeremy Chin. I thought that was ridiculous.
Dude, Chase Young been balling, dog. What are you talking about?
Jeremy Chin was balling.
Christian, you tripping, bro. Dude,
okay, Chin was balling, but not like Chase Young.
Chase Young don't make it. Jeremy Chin got to make it because it was ridiculous.
Oh God, dog, you tripping, bro?
Jeremy Chin played better than Chase Young. You're not the only person who said Jeremy.
Dude, Young single-handedly won them 3 games. What is you talking about?
I mean, that's cool.
Especially that Pittsburgh game.
Who is Pittsburgh? Who's Pittsburgh, though?
Oh, God. Pittsburgh, they got one of the best records in the league. That's who.
Yeah, Pittsburgh was undefeated until they beat them.
It's mediocre. No one believes in them. You don't believe in them.
No, they quarterback mediocre, but they have a good team. They quarterback mediocre. I give you that.
Their team is mediocre.
No, their team is not.
I don't know about that.
All right, see, now they good now. But just a while ago, the Steelers was mediocre. Now what Chase Young single-handedly did, man, the Steelers was awesome. I like this is ridiculous.
Dog, Chase Young was balling all year.
No,
dog.
he was balling, but I'm just saying.
He got hurt early on.
If you gonna put him in, then Jeremy Chin ain't getting. I'm like,
dude, Jeremy Chin, dog. Jeremy Chin was not okay, but he was not winning games like Chase Young.
Thank you.
So what you talking about?
Who gonna get rookie of the year?
Who's
gonna be the rookie of the
leading the team in tackles?
Who's gonna be the rookie of the year for the
NFL?
NFL?
The rookies in tackles.
The rookie of the year.
Who should be rookie of the year?
Well, hey, Christian, you
Jefferson.
lead 10 tackles, you losing, right?
Hey man, it ain't his fault. He putting his team in position. When you got a inactive quarterback named Teddy Bridgewater, he put the team.
No,
in
when
position.
you got an inactive coach, your coach trying to throw 30 or 40 times with Teddy Bridgewater, dude.
But who fault is that? That's not
your
Jeremy Chin's
fault. Who else's fault?
No,
it's the
that's not
coach.
Jeremy Chin's fault. Jeremy Chin put them in
game
position.
in his career until this year.
Right.
Hey man, Jeremy Chin put them dudes in position. He single-handedly took over games, and you know what the Teddy Bridgewater and the offense did, wasted his time. That ain't his fault.
Okay, but dude, you're missing the big picture. Your coach is throwing 30 or 40 times with
I
Teddy
see it.
Bridgewater.
I don't care about him. I'm talking about
Holy
him.
damn.
I'm with you on that.
Hold on, Christian.
Nick, is that true, bro?
No, because Teddy, I didn't expect because we all know the play. We all know that we're not gonna expect the Panthers to make it to the playoff. We know, but Teddy first interception against the Saints game was horrible because he's a quarterback that needs talent to win game. Basically, get carried by his team because I say they don't trade down and continue, but you need to continue to build, like you said, build your offensive linemen. Also, build
offensive line. They play.
And you need to build, and defense. You need to build. Hold up, you need to build around Jeremy Chin. You need to build around Brian Burns on defense, and hope you get on the medical.
He didn't even get an eye, and he better than Chase. Is
Burns. Dog, you hating on Chase Young, dog. I can't give you that.
I'm just saying, no, I don't hate on Chase
Young. Who else is on Chase Young defense that's balling like that besides him?
I don't know. I ain't really watched it. I ain't watched the game.
Right, so how do
man, a light skin don't like a light skin.
I watched him play. I don't hate him. I want him
he's a good defender. He's a good defender.
Yeah. I never said he wasn't. I just said they, just a little. I'm like, all right, they put him with Aaron Donald. I'm like, well, if you going, I'm like, bro. I'm like
what happened? What he did to your Panthers?
Right. What did he do to your Panthers? That's what I'm trying to figure out. That's why you hate on Chase Young. He owe you money.
Don't get mad at a player for destroying your team like that.
I forgot. I didn't even know we played during the season. I didn't even watch that game because I didn't even know we played him this season. I didn't know we played Washington.
Yeah, y'all played him in week 16.
Yeah, and Chase Young was getting on that ass.
He was getting on that. He was giving them the business.
Giving them the
was that the okay, I think that's the game we lost 20.
No, he was giving Teddy the business.
He
making
was giving him the business. Just
yeah, we lost that game 20-13. Yeah, I think that was the game. But
that man Teddy was dropping the ball.
Played him. I don't be mad at nobody that played. Teddy Bridgewater actually played great against the Chiefs. The Chiefs, he did. He played great. I ain't mad at the Chiefs winning that game. I mean, the Chiefs,
the Chiefs don't care until the second half.
Yeah, exactly.
They don't care. The first half, they'd be like, y'all can win. We'll come back.
I wouldn't care either. I mean, you playing the Panthers. I wouldn't care. If you see the Panthers on the schedule, I mean,
Chase Young, dog. Dude, the Redskins aren't a good team, dog, and Chase Young is.
I'm glad Chase Young destroyed Teddy Bridgewater, so they can see how awful he is. Keep doing it. I'm glad he did.
Destroying your quarterback.
Teddy is he's not a quarterback that's going to carry your team. All you need is to get add more to your line, add another running back because you already know CMC gonna get hurt. You can have an extra back there to help Davis out, so Davis don't get hurt.
Well, I think Evan Fournier is a great fit for
That's all you gotta do, and let Teddy manage the game, and y'all will be fine.
No,
have Teddy play like Peyton Manning out here, and he ain't no.
This man said I was happy for Chase Young destroying Teddy. So you happy for the opponent destroying your quarterback?
Yeah, he don't
get him out of here.
Yeah, he don't like Teddy, bro. He don't like Teddy, man.
No, that's like.
I mean, but I think Evan Fournier is a good fit for the match.
No, that's like me being a Chiefs fan. Oh yeah, that's like me being a Chiefs fan. Be happy and ready for Patrick Mahomes throwing the interception.
Yo, what up, Outlaw?
What's up, y'all? What's up? What's
What up,
up?
Outlaw?
What's good, Outlaw?
You ready for
Yo,
the
what up?
playoffs,
Gates
man?
is fired.
Oh
Yay!
yes, Gates
Yeah,
is
Gates
fired, man.
fired.
This is a great day.
I know, right?
A
Everybody
great
is
day.
You put a cigar
Finally
in the air.
free.
You put a cigar in the air.
So, anything in the air,
man.
man. Listen,
My man was waving
anything.
incense in the
It was
air.
a hard 2 years.
Oh,
Hey, Christian,
man,
like
I
I
know,
said,
right?
you know, I know
No, I
you're
don't
tired of
want
Teddy
Sam
Bridgewater,
Darnold.
man.
Don't you get on here. Don't you get on here. What I
Hey,
do want
Frank,
to ask you,
I know you
I
listening
love
too.
Tony,
Hey,
though.
Sam Donald's on the trading block, man. You know he's up for grabs.
Bruh,
Man, don't nobody
get
want,
away from
y'all
me.
This is
don't want
Outlaw.
your two first names.
This is
We
Outlaw.
don't
No,
want
you-
Sam
mono.
Darnold.
Who wants mono
Everybody
on the
picked
team?
Sam Darnold.
That dude bring mono to
Okay,
his
but who
team.
do you want? Who player do you want to be on the Panthers?
Daggos. Deshaun Watson. I mean,
That
I
ain't
told y'all
gonna
that.
happen. That ain't gonna happen.
Sean
Bruh,
Watson was
Bruh,
looking
let
good.
Deshaun Watson
That
go,
ain't gonna
man.
happen.
Let Deshaun
not
Watson go,
letting
fam.
him
They
go.
happening.
Let that go.
They
Let
have
that
it.
go.
Right.
Let that go. Next player.
He
Next
said,
player.
We
"Let
can
that
only
go."
pray. We can only pray and hope.
What's up,
That's
Prime
all
No,
I
Time?
no,
can do in this
in your
lifetime.
dreams.
I
In
know.
your
I did
dreams. In
dream
your
about it.
dreams.
I had a dream about it. I was like, God was going.
You gonna dream
I
about
was like, you
that?
know what? We
Yeah.
might let it happen.
You might put him in your fantasy team in the
But I
Panthers.
want to. But yeah, I did.
I don't know. I think Jerry Jones would probably take that leave. He's fishing for
Now,
a quarterback right now.
if I was the Panthers, I'm not. Look, I might be wrong, but I think I think they gotta get a guy like Carson Wentz.
Carson Wentz.
Carson Wentz, yeah.
Man,
Carson
Winston,
Wentz.
I'll commit suicide if we get Carson. I'll commit it right now.
Hey, y'all think about it.
It's you and these great quarter. It's you and these great
Oh.
athletes. What's the problem with you?
Carson
have-
He
Wentz.
just lost his job.
You don't have
He
faith
just-
in them. Bro.
No, hey, the Eagles didn't have faith in Carson Wentz. So why would we have faith in him?
You said he was faith in Carson Wentz.
He gave them
Dog,
the Super Bowl.
dog, if you get Carson Wentz, you might as well keep Bridgewater. They the same
That's what I
damn
said.
quarterback.
Yeah, they basically
Exactly.
Right.
Then why
So
you just
you
tell me
just
to
wasting
get him?
time,
They're
dog.
gonna get
They
Andy
need to go.
You
Dalton.
just wasted time.
But like I said, they just need a young quarterback and be in the high ceiling, bring the high ceiling.
that's
Carson
true.
Wentz ain't nothing but young. Carson Wentz lost his quarterback to a young. He lost his job to a young quarterback.
Man, they got the fake Michael Vick out here.
I know, man. It's bothering
When
me.
they get Andy Dalton,
I know,
Carolina gonna
man.
get Andy Dalton.
Man, it's terrible to eat
Hell
Andy
no.
Dalton right now, bro.
Everybody.
Hey,
I'm telling you.
Listen, Cowboy,
on the
you know
hotline
Sam
right
Donald out here too. You know what I'm saying? Y'all look like y'all need a
Everybody
quarterback.
like
Y'all don't love Dak.
Right now. I'm telling
Y'all
y'all
don't love Dak Prescott,
Right,
so
they
you
don't
might as
all
well
these
come
bum
and trade.
quarterbacks that y'all keep naming.
I'm gonna call up Jerry Jones. Jerry Jones, I think he would take the bait. Listen, he don't know what he's doing anyway.
He don't know what he do. He always be training up good players.
That's why I said we get Dak and Tony Pollard.
And then he
They
lost.
praising your coach, Ron Rivers, right now.
Garrett beat him.
We can get Dak and Tony
Garrett
Pollard
beat
if
him.
we trade something. We give him something. We can get Dak
Tony Pollard. They not letting Tony go.
They don't. Hey,
They gonna
you
keep
say what you
Tony.
want to say.
They
Hey,
can
Jerry
give y'all
Jones,
Zeke. They probably gonna give y'all Zeke.
ugh. Man, he's gonna
Y'all
be
can move
overweight.
him to y'all can move him to fullback because he look like he eat on too many Whataburgers.
We need somebody that can block, not get destroyed by Aaron Donald. We don't want nobody with Pearson and they nose as a running back on our team.
Half cut off shirts.
Yeah,
Right.
he got a cut off shirt with a fro and a
Half
beard.
cut off shirts.
Got that.
Only Calvin Kamara is the only guy that can rock nose
He's
piercing and grill.
suspect, bro.
Who?
That's all.
Who suspect, Sean?
Ezekiel.
Oh, we know that.
These are two bad teams.
We don't know.
I mean, yeah. I mean, the only guy who can rock grills and nose piercings is Alvin Kamara. That's it. Everybody else is just weirdo.
Kamara weirdo. He just raw.
I'll take him. That's Lil Uzi version. He do look like Lil Uzi in the NFL.
I mean, I would take it too, but he weird too. Like, I mean, he's weird too, but
man.
right.
All of
Yeah.
I know. Pat Mahomes weird too.
Who's the wide receiver on the
I
Seahawks?
heard him talking in interviews. I mean,
DK
man.
No, he sound like
Yeah,
Kermit the
he
Frog.
another one.
He sound like Kermit the Frog.
He
I know.
real
For
weird.
real.
DK Metcalf
He
look like
weird,
him and
but he
Dwight
can
Howard
ball.
chill with each other.
And he eats steak with ketchup. So,
He seemed like
That's
the
pretty
one that
wild.
be in those clubs too.
Yeah, DK Metcalf looked like he be in the club with Dwight Howard.
Yeah, Dwight Howard,
Right.
Hitmaker, and all those.
Yeah, Brian McKinney.
Clyde Davis in the
Yeah.
VIP section.
DK like that.
Why I do him like that? He do himself like that. I ain't tell that boy to have green and purple hair one day and another week.
Right. Looking like Des Rob.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I thought his name
Robin's
was
son.
Dennis Rodman.
Man,
Dennis Robin.
that boy too swole for that, dog.
I know.
For that.
No, if you a homo, you gotta be a certain size, dog. You can't be no 6'8", like 240 muscle.
Nah,
and you homo,
the White
dog.
House.
Yo, the
That's not
Philadelphia
cool, dog.
Eagles, man.
I'll be like,
That's
White House, you
straight
too
terrible.
big, man, to be like that, man.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
Terry Crews walking around like, come on, dog. You too big to be letting a little white dude fill on you, dog. Come on, dog. Allegedly.
Allegedly, he
Damn,
said
the Eagles is going out bad.
that's what
right now.
happened. He said it.
I know, bro.
It's
Hey, what's
It's hard,
score?
man.
And he hit
It's
the
hard
quarterback.
Oh, the score
It's hard out.
14.
It's hard out here.
Washington got to win this game.
Yeah, and he hit the quarterback.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's like, come on, dog.
They put in the fight. They put in the fake Michael Vick. Then they just
Bro,
doing
can
all
they
bad
please
right
just
now,
put Jalen Hurts in to win the game? That's all.
Can they just please end the game? Like, just end it already.
Yeah, just end it. We
Damn,
know y'all
right.
want Washington in there so y'all can have a feel good Alex Smith story.
All right, just end this joint.
Feel good, Alex Smith story.
Yeah,
That story gonna end real quick next week.
Yeah.
Especially the way how they playing. The only person that's really balling on their team is Trace Young.
He would have won the game had they
That's
just
it.
had Jalen Hurts up in here. This is
I
what
know.
are you trying to prove, Doug?
I think
Doug
he
need to be
did
fired.
that on
I'm
purpose.
sorry, he need to be fired.
They ain't finna fire that white
Yeah,
boy.
they ain't
brought
gonna
the
fire
Super
him.
Bowl to Philly. That is perfectly grown white boy. You don't do that. It is Philly at that.
Something wrong with Christian.
That's a perfectly grown white boy. He's
This
he's
is ridiculous.
straight off that
I
pick.
can't believe they letting Ron Rivera go to the goddamn playoffs.
Yeah, he's going to the playoffs.
Hope
Well,
that
who?
nigga pass out. I don't care.
Damn,
You
what
say you
wrong
want
with
to
him?
pass out?
He getting that
Yo,
faster than he did with Carolina.
Man, I can't wait for that Titans versus the Ravens game though.
I can't wait for
I
the
want that.
Buccaneers.
I need to see
destroy
that
this
rematch.
team.
Yeah, they're gonna destroy Washington. Yeah.
Oh
They
yeah.
need to fire every coach in the NFC East. Dog, like that's still not gonna help. They still gonna be trash.
Mhm.
Dallas,
You think that's gonna
No,
make a
I would say the Giants. They did do good of what they got. You know, I see a little improvement, and I'm not a Giants fan at all.
but they ain't going nowhere.
If I'm a
Jason
Giants fan,
Garrett-
I want to punch Doug in his face for not playing. What's it called?
you said punch Doug in his face.
Yeah, man, for not playing Jalen Hurts. It's like so ridiculous. What are we trying to prove?
I don't know, but Philly
I don't
just
know.
gave the game. They
If I'm
went
Jalen
all
Hurts,
out.
bro, put me back
And
in
then
the
they
game.
hit
I can win the game.
Yeah,
They just giving
yeah,
it
Mr.
ridiculous.
B, a no-name team won y'all division. That just show you how trash the NFC East is.
Yeah.
Y'all got a team with no name that just beat all y'all. All y'all franchises need to give up. Y'all just might as well turn y'all accolades, y'all credentials in, all of that. The star need to be turned in. The bird need to be turned in. What's y'all other team? Oh yeah, the G-men, aka the little men. They need to be pulled. They need to turn their stuff in too. Y'all all stuff. Y'all wasted
Right.
the whole year with this garbage play.
It's terrible, man. It's terrible.
Derrick Henry was going
terrible.
crazy
Terrible.
today. Man,
Right.
that boy Derrick Henry is going
Yep.
crazy. It was ridiculous.
Yeah, he is. That's why I said I can't
MVP,
wait for that
man.
Titans
That's
versus
MVP.
the Ravens game. That's gonna be a good game.
Yeah, that's
The
It's
gonna be
gonna
rematch.
last year.
Lord have mercy.
All I know is that
Pray for
defense,
the
they
Ravens
better be on
defense.
point that game. I can't even lie.
They won't be.
He gonna run at least 100 yards, man.
That
He gonna
At
at
secondary
least
least
run
better be
100
100.
ready.
next week.
He gonna run for two something.
What you
That
talking
that
about, Derrick
second
Henry?
Yeah, he gonna run for two
Yeah,
something on the Ravens.
about $1.25. About
Man,
$1.25.
we'll
They couldn't
see, man.
contain Nick Chubb.
I think the Ravens gonna go on the road and shock people.
I hope they do. I
Think
want
so?
I hope they
either
do
one of them
I
too.
to
got
win.
Ravens
It,
beating
it, it would
Tennessee,
not.
man.
It
They
would not
should
really
beat
be
them.
shocking. It would be like
Shit.
I
it would
want
not
Sean
them to
Watson
play
was
later
balling
though. I don't
today.
want them to play in the
because some
first
people
round.
want the Ravens to be in a bowl in Super Bowl.
Yeah, we
I
all
do.
do. We want to see
Yeah,
Lamar win the
because on last
championship.
year.
We all do.
Yep,
We
I
want to
do.
see a
That's
real
what I
black
really want to see.
quarterback. We don't want to see a half a quarterback. Like
Yeah, like we want to see a
Right.
young
we want to
black.
see a
We want
real
to see.
black
Oh, come
You
on,
quarterback
said
man.
a
win the
half a
Super Bowl.
quarterback.
Half
Is
a
you
quarter.
How
throwing
far
shots
y'all
at
think the
Patrick
Bills is gonna go
Mahomes?
this year?
Cause
Yeah,
like they
man, we don't
want,
want a half
yeah,
a nigga in there. We want a full
no, cause they
nigga in
want, yeah, cause they want a young black quarterback to win the
there.
Super
Yeah,
Bowl.
not a half black quarterback win the Super
No,
Bowl.
we do.
That
We do.
no,
They don't.
Lamar ain't
They
black,
don't.
bro. Lamar ain't half black.
I think Uncle Frank is trying to say Derrick Henry is a teddy bear or something. I don't
No, he's
know.
saying he's a
No,
lion, tiger, and a bear.
Okay.
all in one, all
Ain't
in
nothing
one.
Teddy. Ain't nothing Teddy about Derrick Henry.
That's a
Big
fact. That's
all
a
in
fact.
one.
Yeah,
You said what?
and he fits on that Titan role because Titans
No,
did like
he
the running
don't.
game.
He is
Man, that just
nothing
show
like
how
Cowboys part
crazy
two.
Teddy.
Deshaun Watson was going this year. But he just had a trash ass team.
Yeah, everybody in the Giants is like,
Yeah.
bruh.
Right.
They are
Oh,
tight.
for real?
Yeah, they are
Since
pissed
what you
right
doing
Uh,
to
now.
being an Eagles fan, man? That's some bullshit.
I think the Eagles did that
Well, at
shit
least
on
Ben
purpose.
Simmons
They was
hit
like,
3-pointer, Sean, so you good. You got some hope.
Let me
oh
Yeah,
start with
God,
that nigga.
yeah,
yeah. You thought I
yeah.
was gonna let that slide, that 3-point. I
the
know
white
you was
Mike
jumping
Vick.
up. I know you was like, I can't wait to see HD. Hey,
Man, HD,
3-point
man,
shot.
HD, HD. I'm really, I think Evan Fournier is a good fit for the Magic. He just needs. I think the Magic
Man,
just need to,
Fournier a goddamn bum. Fournier the type of guy give you 25 one game, he's gonna come back the next game and drop 5.
I
Nick
mean,
says
maybe it's
Curry
the
dropped
team around
62
him, man.
today.
And
I mean,
then
come
and
on.
then and then he get hurt all the time. And somebody barely touch him. Like somebody
Teddy
barely
football.
touched him the other night. Hey.
You gotta give him a chance,
Man,
though. You gotta give
what the hell
Fournier a
you
chance.
doing?
You gotta let them. You
Man,
gotta
Nick,
get a new
hey,
coach
look,
there.
Nick said Curry dropped 62 tonight on Portland.
For real?
What? Nah,
I
Yeah,
for
know
real?
he did.
And
Cause
they
y'all
that's
won.
done,
what
Did
Nick
they
said.
win?
y'all done pissed
Did they
that
Yeah,
light
win?
they
skin
won.
dude
What?
off.
They
Y'all
won.
been
What?
saying he was trash.
Wow.
And he said, I'm gonna show
Oh,
y'all.
did you see what he
Yep.
said? He was like,
What do you
if
say?
I'm mediocre, if
Yeah,
my
LeBron fans need to
championship
shut
is
the fuck
mediocre,
up.
then what that makes Bron? He mediocre then. I was
Yeah,
whooping.
Right,
I was like,
right.
I saw that.
I'm
I saw that
glad.
game. Yeah,
But
Curry.
no, dog, you know why they hate Steph, dog? They hate
I
Steph
hate
Damn.
Curry,
Steph
dog,
getting spicy.
because Steph is just raw, dog, and he's somebody who rivals LeBron. Whoever rivals LeBron, they hate on them. They
Oh,
always
No, when I
say,
we
no,
gotta
when
take
I
that
saw
down.
when I saw him go off, I'm like, oh Lord, oh Lord, I said,
Oh,
Somebody
Steph
pulled a
been talking
like,
about
quarterback.
ah,
This is
dang.
Yeah, bro.
I'm
Steph
like,
62.
getting tired of
Man,
these
man,
is
niggas.
this on purpose, man?
y'all
Hey
made
man,
that light skin dude tap into his Mbuku. He
that's
came
why his
out
Hey,
of
nickname.
Fact.
That's
Mbuku,
why
hey,
bro.
his
Nick, pull
nickname.
up. Hey,
That
Nick,
nigga
pull up
Curry
a
on a
picture of
mission
Steph
They
now,
Curry against
boy.
somebody darker.
Mbuku, bro. That's
Mbuku.
the
He got that
that's the
he got
baby face
somebody
assassin.
darker than the tires on my car came out of him, and he said, "I'm dropping 62 tonight." Draymond, he
Let's
looked at
go,
Draymond like,
nigga.
"Get your light skin ass over there, Draymond, weak ass dude. 62. I ain't passing you the ball. Effort
Oh
play."
yeah.
They
I know
Steph
because
was
Draymond and
mad.
Dame was
Oh,
getting
white
into
Mike
it
Vick.
too.
Get out the way, boy.
Man, you about to get them shit smacked. Why are you
He's about to
running?
get smacked.
Right.
He said
This
white
nigga
Michael
running like
Vick.
his shit was like his life was dependent on that run.
For
I
real.
gotta
That's
get my
why
He was
$5
running for
check.
his life on that one.
that's why his nickname is.
Oh, damn.
Man. Man, but that's what Dame Lillard get though, talking all that junk.
Hey,
Him and CJ McCollum.
That's why his nickname is Babyface.
What did he say? What did Dame Lillard say?
Steph had to
Steph
show
Curry,
people
the
that
Smokey
Dame ain't
What did Dame say?
basketball.
on his level.
Dame said he said something like Curry can't get his open shots like how he used to, pretty much saying he needs Clay and like those big superstars to get his shots off. That's what he
Who
was
said
saying.
that?
Damian Lillard.
Oh wow.
The big games.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's easy to kick someone down when they down, bro.
Right.
When you got Curry dropping 62, like
He
look
went
at
to the
everybody
finals.
doubting Curry. They all on his
Okay.
nutsack now.
Right. They hate.
Man, I knew Curry could do it all alone.
But
Shut
why
up.
they can't?
No, you
Where's all this
didn't.
energy for LeBron James though?
Hey,
Why he
that's
gotta
what
keep
I'm
stacking his
saying.
team?
How does he get a pass? And he
Exactly.
looked at trash
Exactly.
the past games. He been looking terrible.
Oh, LeBron James, he's 36.
caught-
He is looking good. He's looking amazing. I think he does deserve MVP. This is all these NBA players. I'm like, what is going on right now? Where's the competition? I want Kevin Durant to come out and say, I'm the best player in the league right now.
He
Hey,
did.
who won that Clippers and Suns game? Does the Suns come back?
No, boy, the Clippers won that.
No, the Clippers. The
Nah,
Clippers.
Oh yeah, the Clippers.
Man,
'Cause they was
dog,
blowing.
I think
Clippers, man, I like their team now. After I saw them the other night, they lost to the Jazz, but I like how I see what they were doing with Batum and them. I like that setup more than Montrez and the other guy they had.
Hey man, the Nets.
I think the Eagles did that on purpose, man.
They don't like the Giants.
They don't like
F
the
them
Giants at all.
Hell no.
They put in their third string.
They seen them tweets.
It was like, oh no, we about to jeopardize this. Ain't
I
no
bro.
Giants getting in there.
all the games today, all the
Yeah,
football
the
games
Eagles
today.
Giants that bad.
You missed
Yeah.
Why you watching the football
I
team?
missed every
Why you
football
ain't
game today. Like,
damn, dog. You missed
Why
some
y'all
good
shaking
Oh, you
hands
missed
and
the
laughing?
Gi-
Hell
the
no.
Giants?
yeah, I was busy.
Get
Like,
on
I
this.
missed everything.
Oh, damn.
Oh,
Hey,
Hey,
the
I ain't
Giants
shaking
won
nobody's
today.
hand, man.
And y'all needed the Eagles to
Mike
at least
Vick.
beat the Washington football team so y'all could get in. But they did some, they took out Jalen
Giants
Hurts
beat
and
Cowboys, right?
put in the fake
Oh
Michael Vick.
my gosh.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
where Donnie at? Donnie done went away. I thought he said Dallas.
Oh, so what? The Giants beat the Cowboys, right?
The
Yeah,
Giants
they
beat the Cowboys,
Yeah,
but
the Cowboys.
you needed the Eagles to beat the Washington football team.
Oh, okay.
Man, I hope Tampa Bay just blow them out. I hope Tampa
Yeah, that's
Bay
what I
just
said. I
straight.
said, yeah, we
But
got
the Eagles took out Jalen Hurts and put in the fake
they
Michael
benched him,
Vick, so they
benched him,
lost.
Man,
This
they
Yeah, they
won
put in white boy.
79 record.
Who's gonna fake Michael Vick?
Nah, it's just his
Some-
white boy
some
wearing number
third
7.
string, yeah, wearing number
Man,
seven.
this
Right,
team
you
not
said
good.
He said, "Who's the fake Michael
And he was just throwing up
That
ducks.
don't make no sense.
Hey,
Right.
man, this team not
But-
good, bro. I don't care nobody say the Washington football team not good. They losing next week.
Oh no, they
Ron
losing next
Rivera
week.
losing.
That's it.
Yeah, they
I was just
losing
ready
next
for the
week.
narrative. Once
That's-
they
that's
got rid of
Any
the
any
they
team
got
that was
better.
going next week was going to
I
lose
was just
anyway.
ready for the
Yeah,
narrative.
that's the
bro.
only one they're gonna. That's the only one they're gonna have with just the Eagles. That's it.
So somebody's
The thing
getting
is, the three
who's going against the Washington football team next week?
The Tampa Bay
Bucks.
Buccaneers.
Bucks.
Tom
Bucks.
Brady.
Oh, then they
did they
Man,
make
I'm
the
gonna be cheering the
like a
entire
look at the
time.
playoff bracket?
Yeah,
I
the
don't know,
playoff.
man. The
Yeah,
Buccaneers
the
been
playoff
baking.
bracket is it's gonna be the Colts at the Bills, the Rams at the Seahawks, the Bucks at Washington, Baltimore at Tennessee, Chicago at New Orleans, and Cleveland at Pittsburgh.
Didn't the Bears lose to the doggone Packers?
Yeah, but the Cardinals lost, so the Bears got in. I don't
Yeah,
know how.
because Cliff Kingsbury.
Yeah, that sucks. The
I don't know how that happened.
Good
I
decision,
don't know
bro.
how that
Kingsbury
happened.
did the
I don't know.
dumbest plays. At the
They went
end of the
8-8.
Hella good this year.
Cliff Kingsbury lost in the game.
Not tonight.
Oh, that's yeah,
But they've been doing good though.
Pull up the bracket.
Yeah.
I mean, all these games are easy to pick except for the Titans and Ravens game. That's the only game that I feel like is tough.
Man,
Because
I
all
think
the
That
other
game
games,
is tough.
gonna beat them. I think the Ravens gonna go on the road and
Yeah,
beat
yeah.
them.
This Lamar needs to win this because this is the
No,
team.
he needs to win it.
Yeah,
Nah,
Listen,
he
he's
can
on a
win.
rookie contract.
I just don't
He
know if he
need to
is the
win what?
No,
This
he
is
already
only
got
his
his money.
second real season
Lamar got his
starting
money.
in his third year in the league, dog. Y'all don't put this much pressure on none of these white boys they done put out here and sticking up
because
the
they
joint.
suck. Because they suck. Well, one of them. Some of them. But
No,
No,
they ain't
keep keep
All
that
of them.
same energy for Josh Allen. Because if Josh Allen don't do nothing, I don't want to hear no.
I'm not gonna
it's his
put. I'm
first
not gonna
time.
put pressure on Josh Allen because I don't know who that is. How am gonna push pressure on
Exactly.
I don't
He
know no
plays for the
Josh Allen.
Bills.
He played for the Bills. That big white boy look like he out of Montana. Got the big grip chin and everything.
Don't be surprised if the Colts knock the Bills off.
Oh, I
I
won't
don't
be
know.
surprised if they
I won't
do.
be
I don't
surprised,
think
but
they
I feel
are.
like the
The
Bills are gonna
Steelers
win
get
that.
knocked out of the
I
first
got
round.
Bills
I
in
think
that
the
one,
Browns are gonna beat the Steelers.
but I wouldn't
I
be
don't think the
surprised.
Man,
Steelers
the
gonna
Browns
handle
are
nothing.
not beating the Steelers. Next week in Pittsburgh, no. I don't
The
see
Browns
it.
is not beating the Steelers.
They are not beating no Steelers,
Hey man,
dog.
look, the
I
Steelers
don't
suck.
know.
I'm sorry, they suck.
How do the
Steelers is
Steelers
slipping.
suck, dog? What?
Now
Ben
you just bugging.
Roethlisberger
Now
is
you
their
just bugging.
only weak link, dog.
They are mediocre.
Ben
How?
Roethlisberger looking
How the
like
Steelers are mediocre?
the
They
guy
are
from the
one of the
Eagles that
worst
was the fake Michael Vick
11-5
throwing up
teams.
ducks.
I mean, 13 and whatever team they are, the
Nah,
12
he
and
clutch
14.
though. Don't get me wrong.
If they mediocre, then the Chiefs mediocre.
Well,
Wait, who's
I agree with
mediocre?
you.
The Chiefs.
Man, I'm
Okay.
watching. I'm looking at these. I'm looking at
Just
these highlights
I
of
agree
Golden
with you
State.
on that. You already know that.
Oh,
You can't be saying,
I'm
"Oh,
looking at these Golden State highlights. I'm looking at these Golden State
Yeah,
highlights right now.
I'm
Man,
about to watch
he
them
killed them
highlights
today.
too. I'm
yeah,
about
I
to
Oh,
watch
saw
them
Curry
that.
highlights.
killed
I
him.
gotta
He
watch.
killing them,
I
man.
saw that
I gotta
game
watch my
on
boy go off.
Yes.
Man, Dame is not
I
bad. I don't know
mean,
why
he made it
people
look
think that
easy.
Dame is better than Steph.
No, cause I'm
This
like,
Yeah,
nigga
all
I'm
is
that
like,
so
game
oh
Dame,
my
time
ridiculous.
at the
god.
Dame
wall.
ain't even close to being.
I just
Nah,
no, 'cause I saw this. I
I
saw
thought
this
that
light.
was ridiculous.
No, this light skinned
They
dude,
not
number
better than
30, was
Kyrie.
just murdered. He was murdering the defense. He was just shooting, bam, 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 bam. Like,
And people had the nerve to say Dame was better than Kyrie, which I just
Yeah,
thought that
because
was
all
that's
that game
blasphemy.
time crap that they still had
blasphemy.
to do.
I thought Curry was going for 70. I thought he was going to go for 70.
Bruh,
Yo,
I'm
Curry
so
was
He should
happy
have
going
for
went
this
for
crazy,
He
dude
should
right
man.
now.
That
have.
I did watch.
should have.
Well, the
like
He
changed
should
Buccaneers
have
the
tried
got
to get
channel
the
to
one for
He
Colt.
still
practicing
went to
next
70.
week.
So that boy was not. That boy
I
was
changed the
not.
channel to 4K. I said, yo, he going crazy. Like,
He
That
should have
man was
dropped
Should
it
not
to
have
like
one
went
for
to
where
Colt.
this
That
him.
man was
Curry
And
not
been
going.
acting like
you
a
know what's
carrot?
even crazier? Like we ain't even a month in the NBA, bro. Like this dude
And
dropped
he got the
60
I
career.
and
just
He
have
got the
like a
season high.
serious question because I've been having this debate for like with just random people like lately. Why is the NBA to people so important now, and we only 3 weeks in? Like, oh, this
It's
team
not.
lost. This team can't.
because
Like, the
It's
next
not
team lost tonight.
important.
It's not.
It's these
Like,
LeBron
why?
fans, dog.
It
These
is
Yeah, it's
LeBron
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 Yeah,
fans
fans.
fans.
This
It's
is
making
it's
it
the
more
don't be
people
important.
taking
going
it
crazy
You see,
on
serious.
that,
Twitter
that's
about
the
No,
thing
it
I
ain't
love
LeBron
about
fans.
NFL.
No, this ain't a
NFL
LeBron
is a
fan
different.
situation. This is just period.
Nah, it's mostly
Like,
LeBron
what is
No,
fans.
wrong
it's
with
more
you?
LeBron
look at
fans.
Because
Curry.
people
LeBron
don't
ain't
care.
I
stupid.
Just
mean,
like just
They're the
like
ones that
don't
today,
care.
care, bro. I'm
Maybe
debating my
all
homeboy right
it is
now. He's
LeBron
a
He
fans.
Pacers
killing
fan.
them.
He's talking
They
about
adding
Curry.
him.
Like, you can't play my man Curry. I was like, because Curry was like,
Wow.
Curry was
Oh
like
my
not playing
God.
good last
This boy
season.
Curry is
Curry
killing.
is
I
big
mean, I
big
was like,
Dame
no.
up.
He was
Oh
letting
my
Dame
For
have
God.
it.
real,
He
man.
was letting
He
Dame
let
having it.
Dame have it,
But
boy.
watch
That's why I
out. But
was
watch
like,
out
all right.
tomorrow. Watch out. Undisputed. Watch out. Undisputed. Talk about it tomorrow.
Oh, give me
They
that.
ain't gonna talk
What?
No,
one. They ain't
I'm
gonna
just
talk nothing
saying, like,
about it.
people got like this weird
Shimmy
impatience,
on him.
like with the
Shimmy
NBA
on
right
him.
now. It's like, oh, the Nets lost
man.
to the Charlotte Hornets. That means the Nets won't be number one seed. It's like, what are you talking about?
No, they
Like,
was today. They was
Exactly.
talking
like,
They're
about
these
only
are like,
because they were talking
seven
about
games
KD
like,
in.
and
bro.
Kyrie. They ain't
These are
clutch.
like
They was like,
throwaway
man, look at
games.
his comments. He said,
Oh,
but
because they
LeBron
lost
ain't
the
clutch.
game. Oh,
So he said LeBron wasn't clutch.
Shannon Sharp. I responded to his punk behind comment on Twitter and
What'd he
told
say?
him, man, shut your bass mouth ass up. What your
Yeah,
That's
king
LeBron James'
today
game.
because they talking about
I
they hit
just
the
said
clutch
that to
shots.
him. What your king done did? Your king done choked. Let's go back to game 3 and 5. He choked. Then let's talk about who took the last second shot. AD. Man, I
AD.
heard Shannon. He don't want no smoke. Vast
Oh
mouth
my
face
God.
ass
Nah,
boy.
Yeah,
that's LeBron
all
James'
these
lawyer.
LeBron fans are
Yeah,
terrible.
always talking
Yeah,
about
Exactly.
Twitter
Everyone's
LeBron.
talking about
LeBron
some,
ain't
oh
good.
man,
But it ain't
KD
even
them ain't
about
get it done against
LeBron.
the
It's just
Wizards.
period.
They
Like this
missed
don't
two
even have
plus
nothing to do
shots,
with
but
like
I guess
the
LeBron
Lakers.
wasn't
Like this
clutch.
is just
It was
people
so
randomly
Man,
ridiculous.
talking about the
they talk
NBA. Like,
about
Shimmy,
KD and
shimmy
Kyrie
on him,
missing them
Curry.
shots.
like
Shimmy
Like,
on
okay,
him,
the
man,
Curry.
it's
Blazers
only
lost
game
to what?
6.
Like
These dudes are champions, and they
no,
talk
I
Right.
was
about
just hearing random.
champions.
Like I was
I've
just hearing
never
random
seen
stuff. Like
champions get
okay,
talked
Blazers
to
got
bad
beat by
like
the
that,
Warriors. That
It's a
dog.
means that the
regular
Blazers
season
are
game.
trash
It's so
now. It's like what?
ridiculous.
Like what are y'all talking about? It's like
They still trying to figure it out,
Shimmy on
bro.
that man.
exactly.
Shimmy
And
on
Like
that
Kyrie
y'all, we
Irving,
only
man.
like what 8 games in. Like people need to calm
bro.
down. Like
I
y'all
think
look
these
like
LeBron
6
fans are
games
You got
in.
ridiculous,
Not
dudes
even
bro.
trying to
6
fucking figure
games.
themselves out.
it's not a
That's wet.
LeBron
They
like
were
this.
bashing
No, no,
Kyrie
no,
Irving. They were
no,
like,
no.
he's
This is
supposed to be
different. This
clutch.
ain't
How he
even
miss a
about
shot
No, no,
against
no,
the
LeBron.
no,
This
no.
is
What
Wizards?
just
Shannon said? What Shannon said?
general. Like
Wait, time out. I like those
Yeah, what did
jerseys
Shannon
though.
Sharp
AD, what
say?
Man,
That
Shannon
boy
said?
dropped
Shannon
50
said
on him.
something talking about. Let me see. Let me see what Shannon said. He said some weak. He always
Was it
say some weak
today?
ass stuff. Yeah, he said it today.
Yeah, when Kyrie Irving missed a shot, him and KD missed a shot against the Washington
Right.
damn,
Wizards,
Like,
and they
dude,
He
started
that's a
on
turning
his
the
grown
ball.
jet,
man.
boy.
Jamal Murray dropped 36, and
They're like, well,
and
Shem, how
Booker.
you feel about KD and Kyrie? Well, I knew they was gonna lose. They suck.
Bro, it's one game and they going
Man,
Like
all
it's one
crazy.
game. Like yo, it's like
Bro,
what?
Okay, the
when the
Nets
Nets
lost
play
to
the
the
Lakers, the
Wizards.
Nets
Whoop
gonna
to
blow
do.
out the
Like,
Hell
Lakers.
yeah, bro.
okay,
It's not gonna
bro.
even be funny.
Hell
This
yeah,
is the
man.
logic. I'm just trying to put logic into people. It's like the Phoenix Suns went on an 8-0 run. The
Shannon mouth
Phoenix
all
Suns went on
wide,
an 8-0
like
run in
he
the
Like
chewing
you
on
bubble.
a
gotta
whole
And
set
that
of
all
year
marbles
versus
or
right.
the
something.
Lakers, they
Shannon
beat the
talk like he
Lakers.
got a mouthful of
The Lakers
syrup in
still
his
won the
mouth.
finals.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like,
Yeah,
bro,
Lord, that
like,
why
what's
like
wrong with everybody?
I knew LeBron go like I knew
Oh,
they
oh,
go
go done.
like
You know,
bro
my
He need to
go
sit
granddaddy
here
almost,
talking
like
my
about
go
football
granddaddy
and
always
not
told me.
like
basketball.
yo like
You know, my grandma always told
let
me.
me put that
Oh
go
Hey,
yeah.
Skip.
Oh yeah. Somebody. Oh
yeah,
yeah. Somebody responded back to Shannon too. They murked them. LeShannon's Mickey Mouse career carried by John Elway, carried by
facts,
the Ravens defense,
facts,
carried by the one and only Skip Bayless.
facts.
Mickey Mouse ass career, in my opinion. Hell yeah.
Who
Like that.
who
I
says
mean,
that?
this dude named Jimmy
You
Buckets.
got carried by the old ass quarterback in the defense, Raven defense.
I ain't doing
And
that.
his running back.
No. He's like one of the best tight ends. I ain't
Terrell
doing that.
Davis. Yeah.
I
he
ain't
all
doing.
right.
I ain't doing
He
that to
ain't one
Shannon.
of it.
Man.
He all right.
Y'all gotta,
He all
Who?
y'all
right.
gotta relax.
Man,
Y'all gotta
Shannon
relax.
He
ain't no
okay.
best tight end ever.
Y'all gotta
Dog.
relax. He's
That's
one of
your
the best
mind. When
tight
was
ends.
you start
Like, what are
watching
y'all talking about?
football?
Like he
Shannon,
won. Yeah,
Shannon ain't
he's
in the
like.
top
Yeah,
You like
six or
top
seven.
five,
I'll
my
say
guy.
that.
What are you
I'll say
talking
that
about?
he
You like
one
top
of the
What
best.
are
Uncle
you
five?
Frank,
talking
what
about?
nasty junk?
I mean, he
Dude,
a Hall
Shannon
of
ain't
Famer,
in the top
but
eight. He
he a
not
Hall
even
of
in the
His
top
Famer.
brother
10
was
I
for
rock
better.
with
having
Shannon Sharp
tight
when he played for
ends.
the Broncos, dog. Like,
Dude,
His brother
Shannon,
was better.
dude, I got so many tight ends that's better than Shannon Sharp. Shannon Sharp's only
didn't
known
the
for that
NFL put him
catch
like
in the
number
race.
3? Didn't the NFL put him like number 3 on the list?
Number who? Who
Shannon
number
Sharp,
3 on
number
the
3
list?
tight end, number 3
He ain't
tight
no
end in
number 3
history,
tight
dog.
end on what
Yeah,
list?
like the tight end I pulled
No.
over him is Tony Gonzalez.
Dude,
Gonzalez,
he not better than
Gonzalez, Grant
Gonzalez. He not
Jones,
better than Gates. He not better than Kellen Winslow
They put
Davis.
Jr. He
Shannon
ain't better
Sharp
Exactly.
like
than
number 3 on the
Casper.
list or
Dude,
4. It
are
was
you
something like
serious?
that, 3 or 4.
Oh, stop it. Hey, you listening to ESPN.
Nah.
Nobody listen to
Espen,
ESPN.
Nah, that
Everybody
was
listen to
on
Somebody get
Netflix.
ESPN.
Oh, this is on
Oh,
the NFL
shit. Stop
Netflix.
it, dog. Stop. I watch football growing. Dude, all my uncles, me, we watch football. Shannon ain't in no damn top 6 or 7 tight ends. I got
That's
8
the
right
NFL
now
that
that's
gave
Nah.
him
better
that
than
rank.
him.
You don't remember the NFL ranking last year? Like
That's
early
what I'm saying.
2020?
That's on
Yeah.
ESPN.
Don't go off
NFL
the
and
stats,
ESPN
man. Go off
the
the
same.
play.
Espen,
ESPN and
hilarious,
NFL
dog.
the same, dog. They only jock his strap because he talked a lot. Shannon was a big talker, so
Yeah,
he
I
made
know.
himself famous. That's the only reason why he's famous as a tight end. But as far as his play on the field, dude, he played with a Hall of Fame team and a Hall of Fame defense. He never played. Tony
I mean,
Gonzalez
whose
played
fault is
with
that?
one
Like, it was
foot.
just nice.
See, and that's That's my only
You
thing.
make it
That's why
sound
I
like
be
he
about
didn't
Patrick
add to the
Mahomes not that
situation.
great.
Dude,
He
he
got
ain't
an all
add
He really
nothing
star.
to
didn't.
it. All he
That's
did,
why I
dude,
said
He
is
really
I
didn't.
got Rod Smith
read
over
my
here
case.
and Ed McCaffrey, and then I got Terrell Davis, probably one of the best backs in history. What the fuck do you got to do? Seriously. Let's be real. And then on Baltimore, you got the best defense of all time, damn near.
You can't
What
help
the
but
hell you
win.
got to
Oh, you
You
talking about
can't
the year
help
when they
but
played
win.
us in the Super Bowl? They played the Giants.
Oh,
0-1.
You can't help but win. You know what I mean? In that
right,
situation.
that's all
And
you
you had
can
Jamal
do
Lewis.
is
I mean, he played terrible with the Ravens.
win. Did he?
Ooh, that
Yeah,
was a
Did
he
good
he
pass
only
by
had one
Bradley
good
Boyd.
highlight?
Ooh.
That was the playoff game. He had that long
All right,
run.
can you be
That
fair
was
and
it.
say at least he top 10? Can you be fair with
Yeah,
that?
No,
yeah.
he
He
in the
top
top
10,
10.
dog, but I don't know. It's a lot of tight ends that were better than Shannon, dog, that don't get just due.
No,
I
yeah,
mean, Greg
it's like it's
Olsen don't get
Oh
his just due
damn!
either.
That's
I just looked at the
dog.
Wizards
Greg Olsen don't
highlight.
get his
That's
just
fact.
due.
no, because
Yeah,
sometimes
then that's
they
up
don't
to the
got their just
Wizards.
due. They
Man,
never
can
get
my man
Antonio
Greg
Yeah.
starting to
Olsen
Oh,
get
carry
and
some
so it
that.
love,
looked like
man?
Russell
But bro,
Westbrook is
like,
slowing
what is
down a
the
little bit. Like he's not going 100 miles per
Antonio
hour.
Gates.
He's going like 50
Antonio
miles
Gates.
per
Hey,
hour.
Shout out
HD,
Steph
man, what
Curry,
about my man
dog.
you see
Greg
what
Get
Quinn
your
Olsen?
said?
shimmy on,
Greg
bro.
Greg
Olsen. Oh hell
Olsen.
no.
You
Olsen's
see what?
straight, but he ain't on Shannon level. I take Shannon over Olsen.
Whoa,
Olsen's not that good to me. He was okay.
Olsen was straight though.
Listening to
Come on,
that
man.
talk,
Olsen
He,
was
like a
okay. He
dude.
was
I mean, he was
decent,
making
dog.
it. He was like basically our top wide receiver for a
I
long time.
don't
He was
like
getting it done.
Shannon, but Shannon ain't
I
on.
mean,
He
he
better
was.
than
I mean, he was
Olsen,
Hey,
dog.
cool,
hold on.
but
Wait a minute, y'all. Y'all
Come
see
on,
that
man.
shit
Y'all
that
gotta give
Jerry
my
had
man
Olsen?
Olsen some love, man.
Frank
Listening to
funny, dog. He talking
SPN
about listening
Yeah,
to
Jeremy
listen to
Shockey.
Packagoo
Jeremy
Hans.
Shannon,
Shockey was
with
dog.
the
lit though.
Packadoo
With a
Hey,
Hans.
Packagoo
Jeremy
Hans.
Shockey was
Dog,
lit.
Shannon Sharp got famous, dog. He wasn't even the best sharp. His brother Sterling was better.
I think Devin
Of
Booker
course,
called
Butler
brother.
better.
George soft ass.
Oh
Oh,
yeah, they made
HD,
him
He
look
said
man.
it
like
You
on
remember
live
Jeremy
stream.
Shockey? Jeremy Shockey was lit though. You
Yeah,
gotta
Jeremy
Jeremy
respect.
Shockey,
Shockey
yeah,
was
Yeah,
raw.
Jeremy
Jeremy
Shockey.
Shockey was lit.
No,
Jeremy
he was the
Shockey was
first
raw.
on.
He
That
was
was
playing.
no, he
He
was
was
the
playing
first
with
on
some
tight end.
boys early on in his career.
Nah,
He was
Jeremy Shockey was nice.
he
He
was
Yeah,
the
was
first
Jeremy
lit,
on.
Shockey
man.
was raw.
People
He
was
was
sleeping on him.
crazy though. That
Antonio
nigga was
Gates.
crazy, wasn't he?
No, people were sleeping
Antonio
on Jeremy
Gates, Hall of
Shockey.
Famer, man.
Who?
Oh,
Yep.
Gates, hell yeah, Gates the first ballot Hall of Famer. Him and Gronk.
Yep. Yep.
Devin
Oh
Booker
yeah.
called Paul George
That's two
soft.
right there. That's two right there. Well, three.
See, I like in the
Gonzalez,
NFL.
Gates,
I like when the
and
NFL they
Gronk.
actually put people that deserve to be there.
Dude, the
Not
tight end.
Right. That's what I
the
was about to
NFL.
say.
They didn't put Shannon Sharp in like the top 10. They ain't put him in like the top tight
Oh no,
ends.
I was talking about
They didn't
something
have him
else.
in there.
Exactly, because
I
dog,
love the
I'm not
NFL though. They
taking
keep it
from
100
Shannon.
though.
Shannon was a good tight end,
Actually,
but
they
Complimentary
keep it
dude, he
tight
had
98
end.
a
though,
big
because I mean
mouth.
they keep it
The
98.
only reason they liked this Shannon was because he had that, yo, call all the guards. Call all the guards. I am killing the Patriots. That's the only reason they liked him. He said that line. That's it. I watched Shannon his whole career. I watched Shannon growing up. He was good, but he
Regular
wasn't
season
like
Paul
the
George.
best
He
of
was
all
just funny.
time tight ends. Hell no.
Good job,
He was a
Curry. You the
He was a
man, bro.
character. He was
Right.
a
I
He
mean,
was
character.
a
Just showed
big-time
it.
character. He got some numbers because he played a long time. He played for like damn near 16
now,
years, I believe, or 13. He played for a
now
long
I was
time.
kind of upset they didn't put Sterling Sharp and T.O. in the wide receivers though.
Oh man, fuck T.O. I'll take Sterling Sharp though.
I
Okay.
mean,
Nah, I got T.O.
T.O.
I
a big
mean,
ass
I love
crybaby
Sterling
to
Sharp
me.
too. I'm just saying I mean, at least put
Hey man,
T.O. in
I
there
love
too. I
Sharp, but
mean,
like
Yeah,
I
I
know you
got
hate
T.O. in
T.O.,
there
yeah,
but
too.
but
come
like
on, man.
the career injury
You still got
I don't
respect
hate
to
T.O.
y'all.
I just don't like T.O. because T.O. always crying about I wanted the ball.
Personality.
I wanted the ball after we done targeted you 20 damn times a game. It's
That was
like,
Antonio
dude,
Brown before Antonio Brown.
If I'm
right,
covered,
dog.
I'm
And
open.
then he dropped the ball in the clutch. He blaming the quarterback. It's the quarterback fault. I'm like, dude, he threw you the damn ball to your hands. What else you want this nigga to do?
If I'm
I don't,
covered, I'm
but,
Didn't they
open.
put Randy
that's
Moss in there, right?
mind
I
you,
don't. Did they put
I
that's
just
Randy on
get
there?
tired. I
T.O.
get tired of weak ass dudes, dog. Always
Like,
I
crying like
don't think
little
they did. They put
females.
Randy on
I
there
mean, yeah,
because
his
I don't
Feel
even
you.
think they put
I
Randy
will
on
Feel
there.
you on
say
that.
T.O.
Just
Yeah,
don't
his
play, dog.
personality,
Feel
Just
you
go
on
out
that.
there
but
and
he's
play,
a
dog.
monster when
no,
it
hold
comes
on
to
now.
playing.
I feel you on that.
Every time T.O. get the ball, sometimes the team will win. But what he said about T.O., that's T.O. That's just his personality.
But
That's
was
his
Randy on that list though with the top wide receivers they had
I gotta go to
all
Ticket
time
TV.
team?
Randy Moss and Jerry Rice
What's up?
and Sterling Sharp were the greatest receivers ever. Period. Them were the best receivers ever.
I always
Them
got Randy
Nah,
over.
I was saying I got to go to Ticket TV. Like when they talk about Stephen Curry.
I'm on Ticket TV right now.
No,
I'm watching it right
They
now.
be talking mad
That's
crap
what
about
Randy Moss
Stephen
said.
Curry.
Randy Moss said that.
Hell yeah.
That Jerry Rice ain't even in his top 8 of
No,
wide
I
receivers
would
all
say
time.
Randy Moss said that because he was just
Damn.
doing that because he was on T.O. show, dog. Randy, man,
That's
T.O.
all.
not nowhere in that car. T.O. wasn't even
Filet
better than
mignon, your ass.
T.O. wasn't
But
better
I
than
thought that was a
He
funny.
wasn't better than Tim Brown. He wasn't better than Harrison.
Chris
He
Carter.
wasn't better than Fitz. He
Chris
wasn't
Carter.
better than a lot of guys. He wasn't better than Chris Carter. T.O. was just
Exactly.
a big ass receiver.
Hey, bro, I
Who ran
can't.
deep routes. That's
I
it.
can't. Nah, I can't disrespect T.O.
He
like
wasn't even better than Calvin
I
Johnson.
got.
I'm not gonna.
Nah, T.O. was better than Calvin Johnson.
No, T.O.
I gotta put T.O.
No, whoa.
Hell,
T.O. is better than Calvin Johnson.
Calvin Johnson ain't no
I got T.O. over
routes.
Calvin Johnson.
Megatron, I gotta put
T.O.
Yeah,
there,
T.O.
bro. I
was
can't
better than no Calvin Johnson. You out your rabbit ass mind.
Calvin Johnson ain't know how to run that one route out there.
I gotta disagree with you on that, HD.
I don't know about that one.
Y'all
Now, I agree
tripping.
with everybody else except for Calvin Johnson because
Man,
Calvin didn't know how to.
Johnson way better. And
I would say, bro. I would say
Andre
my
Johnson was better than him.
I'm not saying Calvin a bum. No,
Andre Johnson was better than him.
Hold up, my favorite top.
I gotta disagree with you, T.
been tweaking all night.
Me, the best.
No, I love Calvin Johnson, but I don't know.
I love Calvin Johnson as well too, but he ain't. I got T over him.
Hold
That man's the better route runner.
So you're telling me if you had a pick, you got Calvin Johnson or T.O. T.O. is a 5th or 6th round pick. Megatron
In
came
their
out of
primes?
college,
In their primes?
He was ready coming out of college. So cut that shit out. He is not messing with no Megatron. Megatron was
But let's be real.
playing.
Calvin Johnson, good wide receiver, but he would not make your team better because when he was on that team, the Lions was on a lose streak.
Bro,
Yeah, they was.
If you want your team to be better, you have to get with T.O.
Hey man, T.O. went to the Eagles.
His teams were better than Calvin Johnson. So stop playing. And he put up numbers just as good, if not better than T.O.
No, he did put up better numbers.
No, he did put better numbers.
He put way better numbers.
That Grizzlies stars.
Megatron that 1 year, he was going
reason
crazy.
I like him because he's doing this pom shit.
Yeah, 17. Didn't he have like 1,017 yards? Like that, receiving yards?
This T.O. I don't like him because of that. That's it.
No.
T.O. ain't nothing, dog. Stop it. Y'all guys are brainwashed. I swear.
Boy going in.
I don't think he top. I never said he better than Sterling. I never said that.
He was better than Andre Reed from the Bills. Reed was better than him.
Reed was dope.
Is he
He was dope, but he
Nah.
wasn't no T.O.
Oh God!
Hey, I love Andre Johnson. I think he don't get no love.
But I say like the three.
Andre Johnson don't get no
Hold on,
love.
Christian. I feel like the
Andre
three,
Johnson a beast.
I feel like the three wide receivers to me is Jerry Rice, Randy Moss, and Marvin Harrison. People be sleeping on Marvin Harrison.
Exactly, Marvin was better than him.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Yes, I would definitely say because Marvin Harrison put up numbers. He put
He put up numbers.
He put up numbers. You got to check the
route
numbers.
runner besides
No,
Jerry
I never
Rice.
said T.O. was better. I just like I just know about that Calvin Johnson one. That was the only one. I agree with everybody else.
No, Calvin Johnson's that guy, but you know,
like T.O. because he was doing. Is your popcorn ready?
No, that's not why.
That's why y'all like him because he did the little extra shit.
He put out the game.
I like T.O. because he plays angry. Because he plays angry, but he plays well when he's angry.
Man, T.O. split teams apart. He the reason all the teams lost because of his ego. He got an ego problem.
He do have an ego. He does have an ego. Like I said, his personality can get in the way sometimes. Most of the time.
Himself. Like yo,
but he can play.
Yeah, but he can play. He can play.
Where Andre Johnson ranked though? That's
I'm taking Tim Brown.
Andre Johnson, you can put him in your top 10. Andre Johnson was a big.
Thank God. I thought I would see they call him crazy for saying that.
He didn't have no quarterback. Who he had throwing to him?
Hey,
he got Matt. I forgot the last name.
Hey, you got DeAndre Hopkins. He was playing with nothing but trash quarterbacks, and he was doing his thing.
I take Hopkins over T.O.
He was making.
there you
no,
go.
no, 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 no,
Oh
no.
yeah, you know what? I'm right with you right
Oh
there.
man, but it's two different eras though.
I'm right with you on that one. I'm right with you on that. I would definitely take Hopkins over
Yo,
T.O.
is sleep,
Hopkins
dog.
did it in the
Uh,
playoffs.
T.O. had that one
I gotta
game
wait until his career is over,
I
but
don't know.
he's on the
I don't
track to
know.
being that.
greatest of all time.
Hopkins' career
One of
still.
Cunningham is the greatest of
Hopkins
all
got it.
I'm not gonna put him.
He
I'm
had
not gonna
that
put him
one
over
great
Till.
catch
I'm not
against the
gonna. I'm not
Packers.
gonna put him. I'm not gonna put him on over Till.
I agree with you on that. Hopkins definitely
He
over
had
T.O.
that
That's
one
that's
great catch
that's
against
that's
the
all
Nah,
facts.
Packers.
I can't put
And y'all
DeAndre
That's
trying
Hopkins
to
all
over
facts
ingratiate
right
him as
there.
the greatest of
I
all
can't.
time.
I can't. He's hot.
Not
You got
until his
Michael
career is
Thomas or
over,
T.O.
but
Yeah, because
DeAndre
DeAndre's
Hopkins
hot.
can work with
DeAndre's hot.
less
So,
and make you look great.
Michael Thomas or T.O.
Tio.
Michael Thomas and T.O. I'll take T.O.
T.O.
over Mike.
It's T.O.
Like he
I
hot.
love
Like
T.O.
DeAndre Hopkins, he hot, but
Mike
Nah,
Thomas,
D Hop, nah, D Hop.
Mike Thomas
Ocho
don't.
Nah,
Mike
I don't
Thomas
got
He said
Ocho
don't.
Ocho
Cinco over
Cinco better than
T.O.
T.O.
Nah.
Ocho Cinco.
I don't.
Ocho Cinco.
Ocho
Tio.
No,
Cinco
Ocho
Chad
definitely a better
Cinco is
Johnson.
route
not
runner.
better than
Hold
Ocho
on,
T.O.
Cinco,
hold
man.
on.
I ain't putting him over
He's a
T.O.
better
man.
route runner than
I ain't
T.O.
putting him over
Hell
T.O.
Ocho can get
no.
open better than T.O.
Hell
Now
no.
Chad Johnson might have been better than T.O. But Ocho
Hell
Cinco.
no. Chad Johnson wasn't better than no damn T.O. He barely was
Ocho
better
had
than
no
T.J.
feet, fam.
Hustonzada was killing him a lot of
Chad
times.
Johnson,
Now Chad
aka
Johnson
hell?
probably
All
better
right.
Chad
than
Johnson was
Oh,
trash,
I
but
forgot.
no, he
Oh,
wasn't.
Chad
good,
Ocho
but he
Cinco
wasn't
probably
All right.
better.
better than
two
hell
plays.
no.
You
Relax.
don't put a nigga
Let's
who don't know
relax.
85 in Spanish
Hold
over
on, hold on.
T.O.
I got
Hell.
I got two players. Hold on. I got two players that might be over Tio. I might say Isaac Bruce and Torrey Holt.
I agree. I
Yeah.
agree.
Well, yeah,
Isaac Bruce
easily.
and Torrey Holt were better than T.O. Yes.
I
Yes.
forgot about
Yes,
John
they were.
Taylor. What about John Taylor for the
John
49ers?
Taylor?
John Taylor was great.
Oh, John
No.
Taylor.
John Taylor was faster and he was a little clutcher, but overall, no, I would take
I know we
T.O.
watching the highlights.
Taylor.
Yeah.
Uncle Frank said Tim Brown is way better than T.O.
Oh,
He is.
absolutely.
Yeah, I'm taking
yeah.
I'm taking Tim Brown over
People sleeping on
T.O.
Tim
Tim
Brown.
Brown is better.
Mm.
Tim
What
Brown
about
was
Reggie
Taking Tim
Wayne?
Brown all day.
Reggie
Prime
Wayne.
Time said Reggie Wayne.
Reggie Wayne?
no,
Maybe.
Reggie Wayne was a
He said
possession
maybe.
receiver.
Reggie
Nah,
Wayne
I was
was
not.
better than T.O.
Nah, he ain't
No,
better than
no,
Tio.
Nah,
no.
but I'm taking T.O. over
And
Reggie
he
Oh, I
Wayne.
forgot.
Yeah,
Oh, I
and Love
forgot
and
Michael
Success
Irvin.
said Andre
Michael Irvin.
Johnson
Yeah.
is a Hall of Famer.
Andre Johnson, I always
T.O.
had
ain't better than
nah.
Isaac Bruce.
Nah,
T.O.
T.O.
ain't
That's
not
better
it.
than
better
That's
Isaac
than
it.
Bruce.
That's
Andre
what I said.
Johnson. Because Andre
Joe
Johnson
Horn, man.
really
Joe Horn,
ball.
I did not like Joe Horn. I'll
No,
take
Jordan.
T.O.
T.O. fam.
No,
Joe
T.O.
Horn,
fam.
big mouth,
Do
bad
you got
dude.
T.O. over Larry Fish?
No,
No,
hell
hell
no.
no.
No,
Hell no.
Fitzgerald fam.
Hell no.
Nah, Larry, what
Fitzgerald
he
all day.
Way
did to the
better hands.
Steelers in the Super Bowl, oh no, absolutely not.
Way better hands. And
I can't do
Fitzgerald
that.
run way
I
better
can't.
routes
Nah.
than
After that
T.O.
Super Bowl with the Steelers, nah.
Yeah, nah,
Nah, that
Fitzgerald was
playoff
better than
run,
T.O.
hell no.
Yeah,
That playoff run killed
yeah.
anything
I
T.O.
can't
did.
even lie, man.
Larry
Oh,
Fitzgerald.
easily.
Now I might put forgot wide receiver.
Andre Johnson or Calvin? Calvin.
Andre or
Calvin.
Calvin? I got Calvin.
They both
I
were
got
great.
Calvin.
Calvin.
They both
They
were good.
both were
Trevor
raw.
Carr.
Oh, Calvin was a monster.
Transformer.
Bro.
I don't know, man. I'm gonna take my man. I'm gonna take my man Andre, man, because Andre he was getting it done with bum
That's
bum.
Yo, was that Joe Johnson's brother? That
Yeah,
nigga look just
No,
like
that's not
him.
for
for real.
AJ
That
Green
nigga
is
look like Joe
nice.
Johnson for real.
No.
AJ Green is nice, but it's just his health.
AJ from Florida.
AJ
from
Green is
Miami.
nice, but he just been in a team
AJ
that's
Green
just been
okay, but he's just
rebuilding.
injury prone.
He's injury prone.
AJ Green,
Yeah.
nah.
Josh Gordon,
he
man,
ain't
he
just
had
like.
a possibility to be like one of the greatest wide receivers.
He just couldn't stay
Oh, I
off the
forgot one
blunts,
player.
dog.
Hold on,
Right, man.
HD. I forgot one player.
Josh Gordon, when he was
Hold
playing, he
on.
was the best wide receiver in the game. It was
Hold
no
on,
question.
HD. Donald Driver or T.O.
T.O. Donald Driver would, to me, Greg Jennings was better than Donald Driver. He don't get
Yeah.
no respect.
Even what's
Greg,
your boy name?
Oh, wait.
The Vikings.
Hold on.
What's your boy name played the
Antonio
Vikings?
Browns or T.O.?
They the same player.
T.O. over Antonio Brown.
Okay.
I mean, to me, they the same player.
Oh yeah.
No, he better than
No, they
Antonio
not.
Brown. T.O. better across the middle, and he can run his routes a little better than Antonio.
Yeah, he
Antonio
was.
is more athletic, but T.O. is much more stronger, and you couldn't push T.O. off his routes like that.
No, you definitely couldn't because he was
You couldn't
built.
push him off his routes. Like his route running was impeccable for that size. Yeah, I would
Didn't
take
Megatron have like that year where he had like 17,000 yards? Like,
Rod
Yeah.
B. Hold on real quick, Christian. Rod B. I don't go by stats. Stats are made for their success. That does not mean you're the best. Karl Malone has better stats in the NBA scoring than most of the people in the league, but we don't put him in the top 5 or 10.
no
So,
one
Definitely
does.
don't.
the
Not at
stats
all.
are irrelevant.
Is he even in anybody's
Same
top
with
like
LeBron
50?
James.
I don't
Yeah,
think he's top
like
50.
that's what I'm saying. Everybody love to talk about stats. Dude, stats don't make you
Facts
great.
over stats. Facts
It
over
doesn't
stats.
That's why I be like,
make
in
you
the
great.
Stats
NBA, they a
play
little hypocritical
That's
because
play a role into you being great, but that ain't the end all be all.
Right.
Oh,
right,
Steve.
and,
No,
and
I don't got
people,
Steve Smith over T.O. No, that's
Steve
disrespectful.
Smith for T.O. I got
Steve Smith was
T.O.
raw.
I got T.O.
I got
Steve
and
Smith
man,
T.O.
is
don't you
nice
play
though.
Steve
Raw,
Smith
though.
like that, man.
I would
But
love
I
to.
like
I would
Steve
love
Smith
Steve
though,
Smith on
man.
my team
Man,
though.
who would I
That is
draft?
like
I'm gonna
no
draft
joke wide
Steve Smith
receiver.
over T.O.
You
That's
ain't
just
gonna be bullying
that's
I
him.
just
like
He
me.
got that
I like Steve
short
Smith,
man
man.
mentality right
Steve
there.
Smith is
no,
a
Steve
dog.
Smith was great, dog. I just got T.O. over him. I just think T.O. was
Yeah,
better.
yeah.
Smith,
But I
Overall,
like
Steve
yeah.
Smith
Steve
is
Smith.
ready to.
Don't
You
get
don't
me
believe
wrong.
that,
I
He's
was
ready
HD?
to throw balls.
Take it back,
Huh?
HD. You love Steve Smith.
Yeah,
Cornerbacks
I
was
love
scared of
Steve Smith. What?
Steve
That's
Smith.
my dog. When he
I
put
know. If that's your dog, take him.
no,
Take
not
him.
over
Oh, that was
T.O.
my
Not
question.
over T.O.
Who was a
Nah.
better corner, Champ Bailey or Richard Sherman?
Champ Bailey,
Cornerbacks was
way better.
Yeah,
Champ
He's way
Bailey.
Richard
better than
Sherman,
yeah.
Sherman.
he just had that one, like
Way
he had
better.
that like 2 good
Steve
runs,
Smith said,
but
"I
he
got some
got saved
I
because of
got
his
hit
defense.
list."
He would have been Josh Gordon had he left.
Right. But no, like,
Yeah.
dog, Champ Bailey was way better
Josh
than
Norman, my bad.
Yeah, I was gonna say Champ Bailey. I
Champ
guess I
Bailey.
should have like Darrell Reeves or Ty Law. I mean,
Ty
those
Law.
were
Darrell was
yeah,
cool,
Darrell
but
Reeves.
he got real.
Darrell
He
Reeves and
injury
Ty Law, I'm
prone.
taking Darrell
he
Reeves.
got
I
real
got
cocky
Darrell
at the end,
Reeves.
didn't
I'll take him.
Darrell
Like,
Reeves is the truth.
Ty Law was raw, but Ty Law used to get burnt sometimes.
Yeah, he
he?
did. He
Darrell
Remember,
did.
be down for the whole game, and he could switch. He can go to any. The thing I like about Darrell, he could guard the slot receivers just as well as he can
And
guard
he was
the
techniques. His techniques was
right,
ridiculous.
and
right.
Sante Samuel. Remember Sante Samuel?
Asante was
Oh
okay,
yeah.
but I
He was
wouldn't put him
okay,
in
but
that.
he used to get beat a lot
Yeah, he used to
too.
get beat a lot.
Oh,
He was a
And
my
he can't
favorite
gambler.
corner.
tackle. And he couldn't
Yeah,
He was a
tackle at
he was
all.
gambler.
terrible
Yeah, my
tackle.
favorite corner is Lito Shepard, and Lito
That's like
Shepard. He
Marcus
was probably
Peters.
one of them.
Yeah,
I
Lito
like
was
Lito
good.
Shepard.
I like Lito. That's the only dude from the Florida Taters I like is him and
Where's looking bad right now?
another guy. That's about it. But I like him. Champ
Yeah,
Bailey versus Reeves. I got Champ. I think
yeah, I got
I
Champ
got
Champ
was
Bailey.
Reeves.
better. I think he was slightly better. It's a flip. You got to flip a coin. But
They
I
both
think
nice,
Champ,
but I
they
definitely
both were
got
great.
Reeves.
But I take Champ slightly.
Because nobody was
Champ,
getting
'cause
past.
y'all forget, dog. Champ started out in Washington with Dion and Darryl Green, and he was guarding the best receivers with them on the team.
I believe
Y'all
it.
forget about Champ, and then he went to Denver. He was a monster.
Yeah. Just think about Sean Taylor too. Sean Taylor was
Right.
great too.
Yeah,
Sean Taylor.
Sean Taylor
Sean
was the
Taylor was
best
no
R.I.P.
player I've ever
joke.
seen in my life. He was a
Him and
mixture
Ed
of
Reed.
Steve Atwater and Ed Reed.
At Reed.
Yeah, that man.
and
He was a dog.
he was a
And he
dog.
hit hard. Especially that Pro Bowl.
Hell
and the
yeah,
Pro
he
Bowl.
did.
Yeah.
You go back to them
Y'all
highlights on
remember
YouTube.
Bob
you be like,
Sanders?
dang.
Yeah, Bob Sanders was
Yeah.
good. He just kept getting hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That man was
Yo, where
that's
is
what you
this
call a
playoff
box safety,
thing?
right?
What'd you say, LB?
Where's this playoff bracket? Like nobody don't have it up yet.
No, just go to NFL.com, dog, and put
They
the
should have it up.
schedule, playoff schedule, and it'll show you. I don't
I
think
It'll
they
be
got
up
it
soon.
up yet.
I just,
It'll be up soon, bro.
Yeah, it'll be up
In like 2
soon.
minutes.
yeah, because I just went on NFL site. It's like they still stuck on week 17.
Yeah.
Or you can try ESPN. Maybe they got it.
SP.
Yeah.
S-Pen.
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 Weed pen.
That's what we calling it now. That's what we calling it
Yeah,
from now
S-Pen
on.
is sponsored by Pax and Duhans.
Oh man.
Ain't nobody
Good,
on
huh?
switches with cigarellos. Like, come on.
Oh man,
Yeah.
Dulons, dog. Just packing
Yeah.
Dulons.
Darrell got burnt.
Crazy.
Tried to say, yeah, Moss had to put Darrell in his place real quick because Darrell was talking too much.
I hope the Seahawks get knocked out the first round.
Damn, dog, you hate the Seahawks?
What's wrong with
Nah,
the
we just got
Seahawks?
their first round pick. That's why.
Oh, you stupid.
Seahawks play the
This
Bears.
nigga outlaw.
So
Outlaw,
we
you got any
like
more of them
T.O.
Tupac
just
raps,
there.
nigga?
Like,
You
Rob
got
D,
them
when did
shits.
T.O. ever carry the Eagles? You act like the Eagles weren't going to the playoffs before him. And then they got to the Super Bowl. Let me break this down to
T.O.
you.
didn't carry the
you did
Eagles.
have Donovan
Look,
McNabb,
the reason
T.O.
y'all
and Michael
Eagles
Westbrook.
won, the reason y'all won is because Westbrook.
Thank
Westbrook
you.
was hurt those 3 years prior. That's why y'all lost in the NFC Championship, because Westbrook was hurt. But when Westbrook was finally healthy, y'all
Russell
won.
Wilson.
And y'all got to the Super Bowl without T.O. So what are you
And we
talking
didn't use
about?
him enough in that Super Bowl either. We was worrying about T.O. getting the ball.
Right.
Oh
So
yeah,
if y'all would have
yeah.
if T.O. would have sat his egotistical ass down,
Oh yeah,
y'all would
Westbrook. I'm
have had a better
tripping. Yeah,
No,
you're
chance
no,
talking
no,
about
no.
the
to win.
Michael
Eagles. Yeah,
Westbrook, yeah,
yeah,
Michael
yeah.
Westbrook was definitely
Yeah.
effective. But at the same time,
Brian
the reason why
Westbrook.
the Eagles lost is on Donovan McNabb's hurry up offense. Like, I didn't
That man was
understand.
nice
Like,
too.
why
No,
did they
it was
do
on
that?
It was on Andy Reid because Andy Reid doesn't run the ball. That's his problem, and that's what messes him up
And he
sometimes.
can't time manage. He's
City.
terrible at
He
time
always
managing.
neglects the running the ball. And
Well,
He
he's
got
got
better
that,
with
boy.
that
you
though.
have a quarterback throwing
Yeah, that's
between
what I'm saying.
30
Back
or
then, he
40
was
times
terrible.
a game.
Yeah, he was
That
terrible with that.
messes you up because when it gets down in the game, your quarterback is going to get tired, dog, because he's been throwing the ball all game. Then
Right.
you count that he's been hit too, dog. You getting hit by 300-pound ass niggas, dog.
And they was
So
big
you
back
gonna
then
hurt
though.
your
And our
stretch.
They
defense,
was
man, they were
fast
Right,
just
back
and your
then.
defense, dog. Yeah, your defense is tired because you're throwing all the time and you're having 3 and outs. So it's a team, dog. It's more to the game. McNabb wasn't the reason the Eagles lost. The Eagles lost because Andy Reid neglected the running game. Westbrook would get hurt, and then y'all have boo-boo receivers. You have Freddie Mitchell and Pinkston.
Todd Pinkston. Jesus
Like,
Christ.
what the hell are you gonna do with that?
I completely forgot.
And people forget when T.O.
This nigga
got there.
Todd Pinkston did not want to get
the
hit.
very first in the very first regular season game, the very first play was a pass to T.O.
Right.
Mhm.
He didn't even run. They didn't even run the ball in the first play of the game. They threw the ball.
Right. And that's his problem. That's the problem I have with Andy Reid. He neglects his running game. That's the Eagles should have had 3-4 Super Bowls, dog. It's not even funny. He stopped. He didn't run the ball. And then he got his running backs hurt at times because he would give them the ball sometimes, like throwing it out the backfield, like with Deuce Staley sometimes, and then your other boy, Buckwalter, and they would get hit and fumble because they're not that type of back. They're downhill backs. And you only run them once.
I remember that.
They get cold a lot. You have to give your running back a rhythm. You can't just say, okay, we're going to throw like these next 11, 12 series, then we're going to run the ball. It's like you can't do that, dog. It's like in basketball. Like you can't just throw it to this dude late in the game and say, win the game for me, nigga. But I ain't throw you the ball the 3 quarters prior. Go ahead and
think about it. He doing the same thing in Kansas
I remember
City.
that.
He doing the same thing in Kansas City. That's why that's why Mahomes is throwing so much.
Man, I've been hell-bent on Andy Reid to run the ball some more, man. I'm like, dog.
Yeah.
Can't put on
Right. And that's what I hate. That's why you guys are struggling at times, because it's like, dog, just run the ball. Y'all got 3 backs or 4 Hilaire hurt now, but y'all still got 3 backs. Y'all got that other dude, got Thompson, y'all got Bell. And I think it's Williams, I think that's his name. I don't know if that's his name. Yeah, y'all got backs.
That's his name.
Yeah, y'all got backs, but Andy Reid don't want to run the damn ball. That's my only problem with Andy Reid as a coach. He doesn't run the ball. He wants to throw 100 times a game. Yeah. And it's like, stop it.
Yeah, but my thing was, I was mad at McNabb for saying, oh, T.O. was to blame for the loss in the Super Bowl.
He was. He should have sat out. He messed the chemistry, dude. He messed the rhythm up. They had a rhythm. They had Westbrook healthy. When they got to the Super Bowl, McNabb was force feeding him. He was force feeding him the ball because if you don't give T.O. his touches, he gonna be in your ear like a bitch. Like, hey, give me the ball. Hey, I was open that play. Hey, I was open every play. He in your ear like a chick. You gonna get tired.
I don't like I said, it's his personality, but his game is dope.
That's why Donovan McNabb was getting tired of that shit on the sideline.
Yeah,
like,
I
bro,
was
shut
tired
up,
of that
dog.
shit too.
Right.
That's like you playing 2K.
Imagine this nigga just in your ear, just constantly, just yo, hey, yo, psych, bro.
I'm open number 5.
Like you playing a pickup game like in basketball, somebody just keep I'm open, I'm open.
Like, damn, nigga, do you realize there's other receivers out here, bro?
Like, let me get my shots in too. Like,
hold on now.
Because you remember LJ Smith?
Hold on, no. Don't play McNabb as a victim in this situation.
No, he's not the victim either.
No, because
he played a role too.
No, because he was annoyed. No, because he was annoyed.
No, HD, we could have used LJ Smith way more in that Super Bowl too.
LJ Smith, exactly.
Yeah, but it's not only T.O. It's like McNabb. McNabb annoyance cost the team a lot as well. Because you have an annoying leader that doesn't hold himself accountable, even to this day, you do the math.
But I mean, is McNabb really a...
Dude, McNabb was saying that it was his fault in those NFC championship games they lost. That he was accountable. At the end, he was taking the blame. Eagles.
But if you want to take T.O. deserve more of the blame than McNabb.
Right, he does.
McNabb was just doing his job, dog.
Dude, T.O. does not accept blame, dog.
I forgot about Chris Johnson.
Goes, he's blaming somebody else. In San Fran, he blamed it on somebody else for why they lost. He blamed it on somebody else. Now, Dallas, I give him a pass because Tony Romo went and sucked. So I agree with him. Like,
that's my quarterback. That's my quarterback.
Yeah.
That's my teammate.
Because he knew he gonna pass it to him.
He had the bottom lip shivering. It's my quarterback.
He's a fake leader, dog. He's a fake dude. Like, dude, if you feel you're a great player, then own up to your stuff. Like, be a leader. He didn't want to be a leader. He got mad because McNabb spoke up for Westbrook contract and not his. First of all, Westbrook
been there longer.
He's been there longer, and he's been loyal to the franchise, and that's McNabb's buddy. They're like actual real friends. They're dogs. They go out. Him and T.O. are just buddies on the field. Y'all work partners. That's like if you go to work, you see your dog, what up? But when y'all leave, you ain't finna go to the strip club or go chill with that nigga. That nigga over there. Come on.
You just an
employee. Said, this is why we don't like the Eagles. I'm done.
Right.
Yeah, I definitely.
Hey, I love my Eagles. God damn it.
I definitely understand that was.
I love my Eagles. Damn it.
T.O. is a Hall of Famer. No, I didn't say he wasn't. Nobody. Just because you're not in my top 10 don't mean you're not a Hall of Famer. You know how many football players there is? Like, what the hell is you talking about? You could be top 15 or top 20.
Yeah, I did that shit on purpose, the Eagles.
Hey, Bear, your Browns getting eliminated, all right?
Oh, what you talking
Talk about my Eagles suck. They do suck, all right? But y'all getting eliminated next week.
Y'all could have won, but it's the issues between you got issues with your quarterback and wide receiver because wide receiver, like he plugged T.O. He definitely regarded McNabb because T.O. we all know T.O. always take things to heart. If you throw a jab and shit at him,
everything's personal.
The Eagles would be fine because they have very successful in previous years without him, and that was after the reporter pretty much asked what he thought the chances if T.O. didn't play. Apparently, in T.O.'s mind, McNabb should have answered with, "Oh, we are screwed if he doesn't play," because McNabb gave the best possible answer I could think of if T.O. took it as a slight towards him, which is a stretch to least. Because after that, McNabb.
But Sterling, that's his.
Oh yeah.
Like, dude,
the Eagles did that on purpose. They wanted to lose that game.
Yeah, y'all making the playoffs because y'all gonna get eliminated.
T.O. has a complex where it's like it's me. He's a me guy. He's not a team.
Yeah, that's Odell Beckham.
We got a ring. We got a ring, Bear.
But he should have took up for T.O.'s contract because after Manette didn't take up for the T.O.'s contract negotiation, which he definitely doesn't have. He don't have to, but
So why I'm gonna take up for you after you threw me under the bus saying that a teammate told me you threw up in the huddle and you making McNabb look bad? Why would I take up for you? I'm not finna take up for you and you talking shit about me. Why? T.O. was talking trash about McNabb after the Super Bowl.
Yeah, even though T.O. did good for the Eagles, he did bring some toxic shit in the locker room, bro.
Yeah, no, that's true. That's why I said his personality.
Right.
I like his game. I just said his personality.
That's how upbringing went. That's how his upbringing went. His personality went.
It's the wide receiver curse.
But yeah, I was just listening to the press conference of the Eagles. The head coach, he was like, "Well, the plan was to give some snaps to the backup, so that was the plan all along."
Yeah,
was Doug
Peterson get on my nerves, though, man.
They slipped Doug Peterson some money and said, "Hey, sit down."
They did that on purpose. They don't like the Giants. I'm telling you, it's always been a beef with the Giants.
If Doug Peterson would have started Hurts in the beginning of the season, we could have made the playoffs.
That's true.
We could have at least made the playoffs, bro. But Peterson stuck in his
Hurts
ways.
didn't
with
look
wins.
like pissed off or anything like that. He knew what time it was. They're not trying to get the Giants in the playoffs.
Right.
It's always been a rivalry.
Right.
So I kept telling y'all that that game was scripted for Alex Smith tonight.
Hey, man.
Yo, Mike. Hey, you sound like you sound like a descendant,
bro. He got possessed.
Yo,
somebody got possessed on the mic.
Yo, man, you see with this stream,
that sounds like a disguise right there.
Yeah,
that sound like
somebody...
that sound like LeBron talking.
I'm telling you,
sound like one of them cigarette survivors.
Yeah.
No, he sound one of them cigarette survivors, like a tobacco.
Sound like Jigsaw.
Don't smoke tobacco.
Yeah, that old lady with the hole in her throat when she put the voice box in her throat.
A lot of guys.
Like, I survived from cigarettes.
Right. Odell Beckham is a me guy.
Sound like Kane from WWE.
Kane.
My name is Kane.
No, he sound like the dude from CB4 with Charlie Murphy.
Yeah.
Yo, so talking about, did y'all see that Rams game?
Yeah,
the backup looked way better than Jared Goff.
Oh, I see none of that.
Man, that's only one game, dog.
I know that's one game. That's one game.
They lost because that dumb quarterback for the Cardinals.
See, Ben, for real though. Fix your mic, dog.
Yeah, I didn't even see the. Damn, yeah, that do sound bad. I didn't see the whole.
Like Cade right now.
That's C-Pen, Mike.
That's yours, bro. Yeah.
C-Pen got hit with the Michael Jackson thriller.
C-Pen.
It's just a thriller.
No.
C-Pen.
Yo.
Oh, you good now? Okay.
Yeah,
C-Pen.
I'm straight now.
You just came back from walking in the
What
dead.
happened to my microphones?
I have no idea.
Man,
Came from walking in the dead, bro.
Done hopped on, dog. He messed your mic up.
That's crazy, dog.
Damn, Zeno lost 2 in a row. That's why he ain't make no videos.
It's got
Zeno lost another. He lost another Madden.
Y'all be going at it on Madden.
That's messed up, man.
He said Cena lost 2 in a row. Damn.
Browns going to win the rematch.
It sounded
dog,
like...
you must be getting paid by Baker Mayfield, dog, because you and these Browns, dog.
He getting them Hulu and Geico checks.
Right.
Well, you know, Rob,
y'all
know Rob B is on saying stuff, dog.
They beat the Steelers. I'm looking at the
Yeah, they beat the Steelers.
Yeah, they almost
second
lost
possession.
the game at the end.
Second
They
attempt.
almost lost the damn game.
Oh well.
So you think Aaron Rodgers is going to do something this playoffs, or he's going to just be a regular season quarterback? Yo, who is that, bro?
You got a long.
That's Sterling doing that stuff.
No, it ain't.
Yeah. Hey, C-Pen sound like no. C-Pen sound like the dude on this song.
Operate
on me.
Yo, that shit is tripping, bro.
What's wrong with
This
your
shit
mic,
possessed, bro. Got the Blair Witch on this stream.
Damn, sound like a cigarette survivor from tobacco.
I don't know who it is. That's just
The
funny.
hell?
Yeah, okay, go ahead.
Terrell Hubbard,
Very
Brown
hater.
Fox, sorry ass trees.
I mean, they not sorry. They just communication, just communication. Like,
Man.
Hey, y'all seen the
Something wrong with
NWA movie when Dre had that beat on when they came in the house? It's time. It's
Yeah.
time. So,